So, this is The Grey Garden. I've technically played this before, and I've technically streamed it before, but I never finished it. I got maybe halfway through, and then I just stopped. Can't really tell you why I did. I just did. But yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it's good. That's really all I can say about it. Let me get my full screen going here. This isn't a horror game or anything. Well, it's probably got some horror elements in it, but even less than Wadnahara, and that's saying quite a bit. So I'm just gonna leave my light on for this one. Audio seems mostly okay. I have it a bit louder than I had Wadnahara, but I'm sure that'll work out fine. I forgot to check the audio. Whoops. Fine. I forgot to... Okay, we're good. Sorry. I was so caught up with the internet issues that I forgot that was the thing I had to do. Once upon a time, there was a certain world. It had two groups who brought destruction onto each other. Why did they destroy? Why did they kill? The reason must have been lost to time. Though, no doubt, the reason doesn't matter. Through long conflict and destruction, their battle continued as if eternally. At the end of the war, they made peace. They chose to coexist. Together they would establish peace. Some may think it was folly. Some may think it was for the best. And a long era of peace reigned. And so did pass a long period of time. Deep Sea Prisoners games tend to have this theme with storybooks, it seems. It always starts with a page flip. Anyway, this is... I don't think it's really a horror game. Again, it might have some aspects of it, but barely. This is much more cutesy. This is technically their second game, I believe. Inappropriate. What is inappropriate? What flowers'll be today? What flowers'll it be today? That's an interesting way to word that. These ones are cute too. Ding. Late with the introduction, huh? I'm Yossifire, just a demon full of energy. And I love to play in the garden. Good weather today. Doot do. Well, I guess I should get going. Hup. Yeah, I have all this binded already. Menu is per usual. Okay, now I have control. Took it a second. Ding dong! That's kind of loud. Doot do. Yeah, no, this is... Okay, so this is Deep Sea Prisoners' second game. I had it backwards. I thought this came after Wadnahara. No, they made Wadnahara as their third game. This is their second game. So it's not going to be as expansive as Wadnahara, but it's going to be more expansive than Mogeko... Don't bang my desk. Than Mogeko Castle. And I said I would do this at the end of October because I really wanted to. Playing Wadnahara and Mogeko Castle got me in the mood for this... I don't want to call this series, this game collection by this creator, this developer. That's a fight? Okay. This is a fight. Audio might be a little loud. Just a little bit. I might turn that down in a second. Like, overworld music, it's fine. Did I even kill it? It was still flying around. Oh, okay. Again, this is, not too heavy in the RPG mechanics, but it's there. It's a bee. Holy shit. I think my microphone is very barely picking up my washing machine. I see no reason to... Alright, let's fight. No, let's beat up some fucking butterflies. Just starting out. Just to slash him to death. I got some money. Do I have a menu for that? Oh, they separated it. Interesting. I'm not really sure why, but alright. But you know, this game is very cutesy. Hey, Froze. Froze? Oh. Here's Froze! She's kinda quick to anger and can be sorta difficult, but she's a really nice angel and my best friend ever. I thought you'd be here. I was looking for you, Yosef. Oh well. Diallo baked apple pie and asked me to come get you. Oh, is it done already? Alright, let's go. Ugh. That's me.
It's me.
Is that it? Like, I just have a second party member now? Okay. Level 1. Why does a demon have a Christian cross on that's not upside down? I'm going to assume... So the beginning of the game sort of insinuated that two factions had become peaceful within one another, therefore demons and angels. That's my assumption, at least. It's been so long, nothing to do this way, probably. It's been so long that I don't actually remember the story of this game even a little bit. I know that these characters appear as a cameo in Mogeko Castle, but that's about it. Well, she's dead. It hurts? Why is there even a hole here? Okay, game audio's getting turned down. Like 22%, there we go. Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting to have it open in another window. That makes it not full screen. I'm bleeding! She just doesn't care. Froze! Quiet, you blubbering klutz. I'll heal you up, alright? Just get out of there. I can't, though. I can't fly. I like this character. I wonder if I made a little much. Who's this? More angels and demons? So they kind of just coexist.
We seek peaceful coexistence.
True, Yossifier is a big eater. It'll probably be fine. So I don't know if this is a spoiler, but from what I understand, I don't think this... Okay, so getting off topic here a little bit, well, just a little bit. This roster, this cast appears in Mogeko Castle as an anime, and from what I understand, I don't believe this is actually like a canon universe. I think this as a series exists in Mogeko Castle as a fictional series. So this is a fictional story within a fictional story, I think. It's a little weird. We're here! The pie's already done. I love your apple pies, Diallo. Diallo. What's with the wounds? Oh. She fell in a hole. Yeah, that. Froze had to patch me up. One wonders if your clumsiness could ever be cured. She'll die first. I'll get better about it, probably. Oh, well, dig in, everyone. Yay! By the way, I should probably issue a warning now. This is a Deep Sea Prisoner game. So, if you don't like violence, gore, any kind of fucked up imagery in general, yeah, be wary of that. I believe Grey Garden is tame, though. I think. I didn't actually look at the VG person page. I should probably do that. I closed it. Oh, well. It's Diallo. She's really good at cooking and kind of mysterious. She lives with Shalon. This ticking is reverberating inside my skull. And Shallan. She's really quiet, which is to say I've never seen her talk. She lives with Diallo. Can I move? Oh. Eat the apple pie. No! Oh, wait. Diallo's such a good cook. Okay, this is a little Wad Nahara-y. Can I just get infinite apple pie? How much was that? Recovers through... let's stock up just a little bit. I don't know. Again, the last game wasn't exactly difficult in any shape or form, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to have more. It turned out decently. Silence. Candy apple. Candy apple. Why do you have that in a dresser? An oven. Maybe this is how apple pies are made. Maybe. I washed her hands. She washed her hands. We also washed her hands. All clean. That's good. That's prudent. In this trying time. All right, let's eat. On a scale of 1 wounds visible to dead bodies of animals and stuff on the screen, how much gore are we talking? If you want to play Wad Nahara, you're gonna see dead animals and rape imagery. In this game, though, here, I'm just gonna look it up because I'm honestly kind of curious. Do I still have the VG person page up? No, I don't. VG person... Let me look here. I just want to get this clear to make sure that... I don't believe Grey Garden has too much going in it that's bad. Okay, what's the content warning here? Ah! Good thing I checked. Implied torture and cannibalism, and implied attempt at sexual harassment. Okay, and dismemberment. Alright, yeah, just, yep, there's your warning. If you, don't want to see that. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Delish. Holy shit. It is a deep sea prisoner game, I really shouldn't be surprised. Where do you even get such an appetite? Oh, it's nothing, really. That wasn't a compliment. What? You seem to be a bit chubbier these days, Yosef. No way. Well, now that you mention it. Dun dun! Yikes, I gotta exercise. But I'll still eat. Really? In Wad Nahara, it was just the one scene. It's a spoiler, so I don't want to say it, but there... I don't know who either of those two characters are. There was just the one scene in Wad Nahara with the rape imagery, but, I mean, it was, you know, the entire scene was built up to make a certain character as much of an asshole as possible, so... And so, this is a happy story of angels and demons living in harmony. Happy, haha, yeah. Who are you talking to? Just forget about it. Well, it definitely starts out cutesy. Wad Nahara had a lot less horror than I expected, so I'm assuming this is going to be similar. Then again, I have to keep in mind, talk to Froze. Oh, okay. I have to keep in mind, we're going from Mogeko Castle directly to this, so... I don't know. What's up? Well, it seems I've lost my pocket watch. Where? It was already gone while we were eating the pie at Diallo's, so it should be near the forest. Let's look together, come on. Sorry. It's not like I got anything else better to do. Let's go walk around. But yeah, no, the entirety of the first game, again, this isn't really much of a series, but I guess this is, quote, take place in the Mogeko Castle universe, so, the entirety of Mogeko Castle was basically a story of, you have these rabid cat monsters chasing after a high school girl, and they wanna, high school girl Ton, very valuable. A grave. I wonder whose. I honestly have no idea what to the extent, like, gore happens in this game. the thing about Wad Nahara is there really wasn't any, quote, gore. There was blood, but it was more like blood imagery. Like, a sea of red, you know? The sea turns red into blood, but, like, I'm not seeing people getting dismembered in front of me. Whereas in Mogeko Castle, I saw Yanaka's arms and legs get ripped off. So, that was fun. So, it falls somewhere in between that. I'm assuming. I should probably fight something. Yep, this is RPG Maker mechanics. See ya. Flutter by. Oh, someone leveled up. It was, Yosef. Part of me doesn't really even want to do wild encounters because I feel like the boss fights will be more fun if I don't. Because again, in Wad Nahara, it was a complete steamroll. I had no trouble. So, you know what? Yeah, let's take a step back here. B? Oh, Mr. B. Yep, that's a B. Whoa, Froze, your watch is under Mr. B. So it is. Mr. B, could you just move away for a sec? I think you have made it angry. Exterminate or try that again? No, let's be generous. Let's be nice. Oh, I have to exterminate.
Exterminate!
Just beat it up. Beat it up. Oh shit, that actually did quite a bit of damage. Okay, hold on a minute. I don't have any magic. Neither do you. Okay. Gotta be careful here. I have a ton of healing items, so I should be fine. Oh, I learned Froze Punch and something else. I wasn't paying attention. Did Froze go from level 1 to level 4? That was fast. He was a dangerous one, Mr. B. I didn't know you could do that in RPG Maker games. I thought it was a step-by-step progress only. Wait, is there a giant sword in a tree? There, your pocket watch. Glad we found it. Yes, thanks. Don't mention it. Anytime there's like an eerie silence. Yeah, something always happens. Bat? Uh-huh. A few days later. And so we're here at Diallo's to eat apple pie again. This game seems like one that's meant to be all cutesy and then weird shit happens. It was kind of strange because that's what I expected to happen with Wad Nahara, but when it actually had a fairly good progression. Because the one thing I don't like about games that try to, you know, wow you like that is they go from being cutesy to, in an instant, it's just like weird shit's happening. Wad Nahara had build-up, like a lot of it. It was very progressive in its progression. It might not have been the word I was looking for. It had good pacing. And so we're here at Diallo's to eat apple pie again, so I'm hoping that this is the same. It's like half the length of Wad Nahara 2. It's only like 4 hours long. You're gonna get so fat, seriously? More like you will. I actually exercise regularly. I, don't, but anyway. That's not good. Huh, was it, Diallo? Taking your appetite into account, I'm a little short on apples. Say what? It'll have to be a very small apple pie having this few. Oh no. What are you looking at me for? It's not like I'm going to be stealing your portion. What to do? I'll get some from Apple Park. She looks very determined. Will you? Yep, let's go. Why do I have to come? It'll be some good exercise. I told you I already do. Then I'm counting on you two. Just leave it to us. She seems to have a little bit of a accent. A little bit of Shlomaki being channeled here. I still don't know if that's how you actually pronounce her name. Please bring the apples. Can I go upstairs? Oh, I can. 2 beds. Yeah, anything that abruptly tries to go from cutesy to, like, horror just to sort of surprise you, it's a little gimmicky. But, I mean, my stream of Wad Nahar does sort of speak for itself. Like, I pretty much at the end immediately considered it one of my favorite games ever made. Definitely my favorite RPG Maker game ever made. So, I'm expecting good shit. Good shit! I'm ready to doze off any second. Okay, that's just a faceless. You can tell when a character's not important because they don't have any eyes. Wah, hey, or say. Say again? Look at that, hey. Hey is for horses. Look at that away. Wah, hey. There's a shop. Oh, no! Nope. Not going back in there. Stay as far away from those things as humanly possible. Moge? What happens if I go down the hole on my own? Who even dug this? I don't really know why I chose to fight these things. I guess it kind of makes sense that there's Mogekos in this universe. I mean, it is a Deep Sea Prisoner game, but, like, they scare me. I have a visceral fear of those things. Alright, I'll check out the shop again in a minute. I mostly did that as a joke, but I have a slight suspicion that they might behave strangely if I talk to them. A big dead tree that's always been here. Something's stuck in it. I'm assuming Apple Forest is the way I came from, so going into this way again. I looked away for a sec. What happened? Nothing! Nothing happened. Definitely not rabid cat monsters in a shop. It's a bee. You see, I call them cats, but they're not cats. They're Mogekos. Mogekos or Mogeko? Like, what's the plural of Mogeko? And then there's Mogeko, and then Mogeko, and then Mogeko. This is all so confusing. I think I'm going the wrong way. No, this is not the right way. Whoops! I could probably load a save, but no, walking around is fun. I do like the atmosphere of this so far. It's very cheery. Alright, let's think here for a second. What's going to happen exactly horror-wise? Sky gonna turn blood red, the Mogekos are gonna come out of their holes. I genuinely have no idea. I've only played about 2 hours of this, and that was back in 2014 at the earliest, or at the latest. No. What's the word I'm looking for? The most recently I've played it is 2014 at minimum. It might have been longer ago. I don't remember. It's been too long, but I got like 2.5 hours in or something, and nothing weird happened. I did have more party members than this. I'm trying to remember their names. I'm also simultaneously trying to remember the layout of the areas. Alright, I'm gonna go back in the shop and talk to these things. Welcome! Okay, they're not doing anything weird yet. Okay, these are health items. I do not like them. Welcome! Lotus Sword, Lotus Shield, Lotus Armor. I did not mean to buy 6 of them. Why did hitting up on the D-pad buy 6? Damn it! Alright, well, I have 6 swords now. That's not what I meant to do. I could buy more apple pies. I'm sorry, sell the apple pies to buy more stuff. Okay, hitting up for some reason maxes out what you can buy. I'm gonna buy 2 shields, because that's all I have enough for now. Whoops. Yeah, equipping stuff is about as tedious as what Nahara was. It's just RPG Maker. School is a pain, but it's not all bad, I guess. I like the box lunches. I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit more. I had it at 18 for Wadnahara, volume-wise, and now I'm turning it back down to 18 for this game, too. It seems like a good medium middle ground to take. Where is the forest? Does this sign tell me? Grey Village, a wonderful town where demons and angels live in harmony. Blanc Black Castle. Apple Park isn't this way. Is it this way? And what did this? Oh, that's cheese. And this? Oh, that's cheese. And this? That's cheese. And what did this? That's cheese. Everybody loves apples. Be careful not to overeat. I guess you pick them up. They're everywhere. But I need more of them. Can I get that one? No. I need to watch the new Borat. And I wanted this. Very nice. What happens if I just grab all of the apples? I want to get that achievement. Yeah. I am the Apple King. This game's got Steam achievements, right? Yeah. Steve is in Smash. Holy shit. Kinda wish I could walk on the green parts, too. Can't get that one. How many apples is that? 43. Holy shit. Yossifire, I need you to get like 4 apples. 40? No, 4. Okay. Drags back a massive sack full of them. And I'm still getting more. Orchard-grown apples are so good. Again, I live next to an orchard, and I buy cider from them regularly, so... It is a luxury I am glad to have. I think I got all of the ones I can get. If I'm a demon... Can demons get fat? How does that work? Oh shit, they respawn. Oh no, they respawn. Wait a minute. I can collect infinite. I have 66! What if I just get like 99 of them? I think I pick up more than one at a time. I kind of want to get 99 just to see if there's some change in dialogue. I want them to make a comment about how insane she is. This should be enough. What are you... No kidding? You have a literal garbage bag full of apples, yeah. 91, almost. Need a little bit more. Just a few more. Alright, I feel like 99 apples. Maybe it's enough. Oh, man, I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Hopefully I have enough. What do they restore? Recovers 50 HP. That's fine. Perhaps the amount of apples I collect is directly correlated with how many pies I get as a result. This game seems to start off even more lighthearted than Wadnahara did, because Wadnahara, you were going to the ocean for a reason. You had, you were a witch. You were going there to protect your home, your former home, your new home. You grew up in the ocean, you left to train to protect it, and then you go back to protect it. Whereas in this, I just am a demon who wants to eat apples. This is not the right house. This is not my beautiful home. No. Which one was it? Was it this one? Macarona's house, no. No? No? Perseverves? We're out right now. Oh, you can't even go in this door. It's not even aligned. With the grid. The wind feels great. I want a mandarin. I feel like if I talk to the NPCs, one of them is going to talk about prosciutto. Staying up late is bad for you. Early to bed, early to rise for life. I kind of do want to talk to them. I saw a white cat and a black cat walking together. Could it be them? Nice sunny weather. Today is a bird watching day. I wonder if it'll rain. If it'll rain drops? Like plum-flavored ones. What? I keep thinking that those demon horns are cat ears. They're very pointy. White birds are cute. I want to have roast fowl. I'm still just a kid. I don't know that much about the past. You too? Kitchen counter. I have no fucking idea which house I'm supposed to be going into. Hornet larvae are so tasty, I'm getting addicted. That's weird. I'm sleepy, I'm freezing. Oh, I lied, I'm not cold. Pillbug. You wanna run that by me again? Hornet larvae are so tasty. Just like reach up in there, grab a handful, crunch. Actually, no, it wouldn't be crunch, it would be schlorp, because they don't have exoskeletons yet. I gotta finish my homework. Lots of interesting books here. Looks like it's a book on wharf roaches. Oh, fuck off. The Wharf Roach Testament owns. The author STN is such a hunk. I want to sleep with him. Okay! So many books. So many boobs. I said nothing. What? Stories of a Full Moon. Okay, it's a little less subtle. What did that say? Half-assed stories. The books here are labeled adventuring stories, mutual killing stories, friendship stories. Alright, that dude's looking at some nice shit, so I'll leave him alone. Have I gone in here yet? Do you dream? No. That's too bad. I see. Me too. Friends really are amazing. For when you fall down a hole, for example. Yeah, I don't remember my own dreams, so technically no. I mean, I do dream, but I don't remember any of it. So, it's like they never even happen. Forbidden to open. Filled with Froze's clothes. Oh, this is her house. Flowers Yossifier brought along and grew here just 'cause. I have the mute key binded to my controller again. It's nice. It's a really nice feature. I cannot talk up Anti-Micro enough. Yossifier's house. This is my house! What's in here? Flowers Yossifier brought from the garden, placed in a vase. Coffee with lots of milk and sugar. Lined with Yossifier's favorite comics. Got some Spider-Man in there? Yossifier's diary. Good weather today. Off to the garden. Da-da-da-da. My latest worry is, what if I get hay fever? Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Stop talking. Stop. No. Oh, hey. So this game started the mirror thing. Don't open it. Flowers Yossifier brought from the garden. Such bizarre things to permeate throughout this universe. Wharf roaches, prosciutto, and hay fever. There's more. I forget what they are, though. Woo. It's been like a month since I touched Wadnahara. The game! There's an abnormal amount of tissues. Ew. Okay, here we go. Oh, you can go in the houses with, doors that aren't aligned to the grid properly. Please bring the apples. But I did. All clean. But I did. I brought the apples. Huh? Do I microwave them? That's an oven, not a microwave. But I did bring the apples. I do not understand. What am I missing? See, now I'm thinking that there's like a key item I need to get. Oh. Don't think they are. Are wharf roaches tasty? No. Wharf roach. I hate those things. They're everywhere in Animal Crossing. Oh, what are you doing here? I got the apples. That is a disgusting amount of apples. Right then, let's go back to Diallo's. I guess I have to talk to her. That's a weird trigger. Ah! Hey, is that? Is this said party member I was thinking of earlier? I was gonna say, I remember her having twin tails. Macarona, please... Oh, is that her name, or is that her saying Macarona? I think that's her name. Please don't! I don't want to gather any more caterpillars. Nuh-uh, we're going until the cage is full.
No!
Macarona, Rawberry, what a name. What you up to? Oh, Yossifier and Froze. We're catching caterpillars. Caterpillars? Yes, caterpillars. But why? Oh, she's an angel. I thought she was a demon with the red eyes. She's real timid, face turns red just like that, but she's a good grappler. Maybe not twin tails, just single tail, ponytail. Rawberry. This girl loves to eat, especially bugs and meat. It's always weird stuff. Like eating Why? Why must we consume bug, though? We have so many, isn't this enough? It's already just too disgusting to bear. How? They taste so good. Yeah, well, I don't eat bugs. You're making caterpillar tempura again, or what? I'm thinking jam this time. That's disgusting. To spread on what? Bread. Ugh. That's repulsive. Nope, it's tasty. You'd know if you tried it. I'm quite fine, thanks. Is it really that good? Natch and Rally. I think I need about 20 more caterpillars. Well, I'll help. Froze will, too. Why do I... Really, thanks? We'll get 10, so you get the rest. Just tell me when you've got your 10. Okay. Froze will do it! Catch 10 caterpillars. Okie dokie. Those look like worms, but alright. Yeah, caterpillars have, like, heads and legs and well, I guess they have segments. What if I catch more than 10? They seem to not be able to hit me. Caterpillar obtained Okay, so every fight is 2 caterpillars. I mean, I'm not saying you can't eat caterpillars. You can. Probably not a good idea. Some caterpillars are toxic as fuck. Venomous as fuck, I should say. You can eat earthworms, technically. It's disgusting, but, I mean, you can do it. I have no desire to. I think I learned a healing spell. See, I wouldn't want to eat a worm, like, for many reasons, but, like, I feel like the biggest one is because they live in the ground. And I don't know about you, but I generally consider soil and dirt to not be the cleanest of substances. It's not the filthiest, but it's not the cleanest either. Keep missing my attacks. Alright, how many caterpillars do I have? I'm level 7 already? That was quick. I have 14 caterpillars. That's... Alright, that's a little much. You caught 10? So we have... Oh. Rawberry, we got 10. Yay, thanks. We've got ours, too. Hours. So much wriggling. Whoa, dang. That'll do. I'll take these home and have Sis help me smush them. Thanks, everybody. The jam's gonna be great. That's fucking nasty. Yum! Off she goes. She left me behind? After she invited me? What? Wow, you're fast. Wait a minute, you can't fly, Yosafire? You have wings. I guess they're tiny. That's nice. I wish I could fly, too. Then why not fly? You have wings. That's what I said. No way, it's scary. Oh, so she can, she just doesn't wanna. Plus, if I can't fly, I can get you to carry me. Don't depend on me. And why not? Well, for now, we should go back to Diablos since we got the apples. I keep wanting to say Diablos. Okie dokie. Just hear screeching roars in the background.
Monster Hunter movie.
I'm not watching it. It looks awful. Alright, well, I got the apples. There's suddenly caterpillars everywhere. I like that she wears a hat on only one of her horns. It's cute. Alright, I got them. You're back. With a disgustingly large amount of apples, I see. We did our best. And well done. You're a bit late, though. Did something happen? We found Macarona and Rawberry and helped them collect caterpillars. Would you invite them over? I can make quite a lot with all these apples. Good point. I'll get them. They should both be home. Both. It was this house, right? No, that's mine.
That's mine.
It had a sign in front of it. Not that. Wait. Haven't talked to them yet. Tell me weird shit. Ethu and Clabe are always napping, you know. Interesting names. Gotta work out muscles, flex, muscle power. A bookshelf, or so you thought, but it's merely a fake. Holy shit, dude. Why would you have a fake bookshelf? Is it lower? It might be this one. No, this is Froze's house? Yeah. Wonder if I should dry my mattress. Why is your mattress in need of drying? What pretty clouds. The world is good today. Ugh. Moist mattress. Gotta pull those weeds. shouldn't have said that out loud. That's disgusting. Allergies are awful. Maybe I should clean. What time is it? Snack time? Candy books. Sadly not made of candy. Underwear and stuff. In a nightstand? It's filled with clothes and insecticide. It might be that house down there. I just want to talk to some of the NPCs. Dance march. I'm gonna fall asleep on my elbows here. It's fine to make things black and white, but gray's not bad either. A bookshelf, but surprise, surprise, it was actually papier-mâché. Papiero? Papiero! No, it's not this house. Yes, who is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Rawberry, want to eat apple pie with us at Diallo's place? Really? I'll go do that. I'll go to that. I'll go to that. That's... Don't come inside. Yeah, I know. You're mashing up bugs or something, I'll bet. Maybe. You have to use one of those dirt compactors, like those, it's like a flat piece of plastic on the end of a long pole. You just smash it with that. They go splort. Bug juice. I think I need to get the other one. Her name's Macaron. My controller keeps losing the input that I'm giving it on the D-pad. I'll memorize the layout of this area eventually. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Maybe someday. A stuffed toy. What the fuck is this? Stuffed toys. Until recently, Macarona couldn't sleep without hugging one of these. Hugging a Mogiko, huh? Macarona's sandbags. Why do you have sandbags? Ooh, do you have a really lightweight car? Yeah, you gotta throw those in the back to give it some more traction. Apple pie, are you sure? If you insist. Front wheel drive, baby. Don't want to go fishtailing. Okay, so I'm assuming I can go back to the play here. Is this a... Damn it, no. They all look the same. Is it up higher? I think it's this one. Alright. Everyone's here. Hold on while I make the pie. Shalon, help me out. It's pie time. Bang, bang. Woo! Very forceful cooking style as usual, Diallo. What are you doing? You think so? What are you mashing the apples? You don't mash apples for apple pie, you cut them into slices. I mean, I guess you could. May I really? Certainly, eat it all up. Thank you very much. Tasty. Sweet. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Wouldn't want this to ever change. Indeed. It's just apple pie, people. You look happy, Froze. No, nothing like that. Tsundere. Froze is all shy. Stop it. It's gotten rather noisy, hasn't it, Shalon? By the way, can I have some worms to go with this? No, I don't have any of that. Worms. Wharf roach, tasty! Crunch. I'm stuffed, super good meal. Can't eat any more. Neither can I. Could go for a worm dessert. Dessert spelled with 2 S's? Oh, well, that's troubling. There's still lots of pie. I shall consume it! You did bring me an absurd number of apples, so I went and made plenty of pie as well. Yes, I did, huh? I told you only 5. Sorry. Oh my. 5? You mean 55? Or how about 555? Just multiply the digit by, like, 20 times. 5 million apples. Yes, it may be quickest to share this with others. Then what if we take it to Blanc Black Castle? That sounds good. You can make the delivery. You betcha. Let's go, Froze. Me again? Work off those I keep telling you. You two are always so friendly. Yeah, Froze and I are friends sworn in love. I see. Think before you speak, moron. Aren't me and Macarona friends sworn in love too? Yes, yes, please deliver the apple pie. Roger. Macarona's face looks a lot like what, like, just her expression, like, that just looks like Wad Nahara, but on a different body. Also, bright red eyes. Although, if you think about it, I mean, she can have red eyes too, you know.
Oh, you can't say that. That's a spoiler.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Whoops. Don't worry, it's only the bad ending. I can kill B? That's unbelievable. So it seems like Froze is the MP-heavy character, at least for now. Am I poisoned? Oh. Can I fix that? Yasa fire. So she literally breathes fire, alright. Punch a foe in the gut. Prayer to God recovers 60 HP. Okay, so she's the healer. How do I get rid of poison? Covers 300. Cures status effects. Okay, I'm gonna avoid fighting the bees. These look like the enemies from Mother 3/Earth and Earthbound at the end of the game. The, minerals. Well, in Mother 3, they actually looked like this, but in Earthbound, they were just over field sprites. Overworld. I don't really see a point in fighting the bees. They poison you, and I can't really get rid of it without using an item, so I'll just, yeah, ignore them. Plus, I mean, the bee population's already almost gone entirely, so I should probably be careful anyway. Be careful! I want a nap. I can't pronounce these fucking names, dude. Ithu and Clabe. They're in the realm of black and white. I'm tending to the flowers. We gotta come up with a name. Oh yeah, dude, just, yeah, that. You just, like, hit random keys on your keyboard. Yeah, no, that'll work. I think I'm going the wrong way. But I want to see what's over here. Now Sapphire's got those wide glasses going on. Just like me. I never really liked glasses that were really big with, like, huge lenses. Like the large square on the top, rounded on the bottom lenses. Very, like 2 inches by 2 inches or something. I prefer short, wide lenses. Although I don't know if I can say I like rimless glasses. Those things are a pain in the ass to prevent breaking. In general, I kind of just wish I didn't have to wear these at all, but I need them to see. Tending to the flowers is so much fun. Really, I mean it. I really mean it. Is it really? I didn't know that. I eat fish sometimes. I don't. I die if I do. Apples. Just making sure I'm not missing any NPCs. This castle looks neat. I was gonna say something, but I wanted to wait a second. This song is familiar. Is it a remix of... I think it is. I don't remember the name of it. I mean, the songs don't really have names. Some of them do, but not all of them. Where does this play? It's eerily similar to a song from Mogego Castle. Again, I don't know the name of it, but it sounds very familiar. What is with this room? It's massive. My throat's dry from licking too much candy. Apparently, there are these holy weapons that only a chosen few can get their hands on. What was the name? Prosciutto something? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I heard. They can make you crazy strong. Prosciutto. Huh? The shop clerks are these weird guys, you say? Yeah, they came from some other world. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. They seem really harmless, so I guess it's fine, right? I'm sure. They're so weird. Yeah, that's an understatement. I forgot mine once, but not doing that again. It's really bad if you forget your homework from Mrs. Grief. Grief. Griaf? Grife? Gruff. My shoulders are stiff. Somebody massage me. I might have a cold. Wonder if I should sketch the sky. Cod Row. I tripped and nearly broke a horn earlier. Yeah, that was close. Huh? What? Was it? What? I don't get it. Cause, like, right? This is just like my stream commentary. You know, I mean, yeah, so yeah, yep, just like it. I'm studying. It's boring. I'm chatting to kill time. That's dance. That's dance? That's dance. Such a way with words. Could warp directly to the top floor, but I would be missing out on this riveting dialogue, such as Cod Row and Prosciutto. All praise be to Lord Prosciutto. Holding it in. Just go to the bathroom. A hole? I wonder who dug that. Don't sweat the small stuff, just relax. Don't peek into people's diaries. Don't tell me what to do. Lots of books, although they seem to all be blank inside. Which... You're a reader, too. There's less books here than the library, but make yourself comfy. I was gonna say, are you gonna trap me in here? Lots of books, they're about sad stories. They're about old legends. White. White. Black. Narf snarf. Oh? A painting of someone from behind. Painting of a red angel. Painting of a blue sky. Painting of a black stone. Am I playing Yuppie Psycho now? Yes. Lady in red? Painting of some odd thing. Actually, Lady in red is right there. Painting of the moon and stars. Painting of a cracked something. Painting of two birds. This is modern art. I punched a frame and then I hung it. I call it anger. You gotta study your history. History is interesting when it's not being shoved down your throat. Pretty much the same for any topic, really. I'm gonna sneeze. Gonna sneeze so hard, my name will be Sneeze. Thump. Once upon a time. Look at this page right here. Isn't that amazing? You're right. What are they looking at? Lots of old myths and legends. We're having a very important meeting. Why can't I understand? I don't think that really works together. Why are you getting so serious about something you put on bread? What are they talking about? I don't get it. Bugs or jam? How about bug jam? Salmon jam. It's a thing, apparently. Sounds fucking horrible. Still can't read those. Are a floor up. I'm assuming that's the name of those two people I saw. I want to eat mushrooms. A lot of these rooms are mostly empty. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, this layout here is kind of similar to, the Undersea Castle. Large, multi-storied castle with, circular floors that leads up to a main area up top. It is locked. Alright, what hellspawn do you have behind these doors? I want to fight them! Are you playing Othello? I love that game. Yeah, so it's the name of these two. Okay, so I need to, like, learn how to pronounce this. Etu, and Clab. You can't put K and C right after one another. That doesn't... No. Sky sure is pretty. It's your turn, you know. Boy, are you ever bad at Othello. Oh, they actually are. I thought it was going to be like something else that just looked like it. It's no fun when I just keep winning. Is he on black? Because, yeah, he already lost, if that's the case. Are you cheating somehow? Don't make... excuse me, don't make excuses for how much you suck. What? It's just the truth. I'm assuming he's a demon, and... Oh, hi. She's an angel. It's not good to cheat, brother. Wrong, it's not me, it's... Brother, it worries me to see things revert to the way they were. Idiot, it's just Othello. Weren't you all pouty when I trounced you in cards earlier? I did not pout. Coming in. Coming in. Come on in. Hello. Good day. Hey, it's you? It's you. Hey, old man. Hey, Woodas. What are these names? You doing good? I'm great. I'm alright. Old man, excuse me? You don't come by often. What do you need? We brought apple pie. Apple pie. The owl made altogether too much. Oh, really? Thanks. Isn't that great? You love sweet things, don't you? I'm just gonna dodge saying their names out loud as much as I can. Not particularly. Whoa, really? Yes, especially when I ate his pudding earlier. Don't talk about that. So, are they the rulers? Do they preside over each side? What? This person is... Come on, Google. Eitoa. What? I didn't think there would actually be a result. Wait a minute, I look it up and I get how to pronounce YHVH. Oh, actually. No, that's not what I'm looking up, though. I'm looking... I'm legitimately curious. Is there, like, a sound out here? Eitawa. E2. I guess it's E2? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. This person is E2. The god who made our world. They're really nice and cute, too. So they're a god. Kalb? Guess it's just Kalb. Mr. Kalb, he's a devil, I guess. He gets mad when I call him old man. Wadaz. Lastly, Mr. Wadah. Wadaz. He's Mr. Kalb's younger brother. Head angel, but always spacing out. Well then, I shall divide it up. Thanks. I'm gonna have to learn how to pronounce weird-ass names once I start playing stuff like SMT again. I've never streamed an SMT game, but I should. I just wish I could find a copy of one that isn't $1 million. Why is SMT4 so fucking expensive? You kids should eat with us while you're here. No, we're very full already. That's too bad. Yeah, so we came here to work off those pounds. Very admirable. Not like Kalb, who just sits there all day. You're the last person I want to hear that from. Mm-hmm. Don't me. You guys are friendly, almost like me and Froze. No. No. You're making me blush. Hey. That was nice. They seem friendly. Alright, so when do they start, like, turning on each other and tearing the world in half? Thank you. It's gonna take me a while to get used to those names. Ah, now that's tasty. Boy, you're so difficult. I know you love sweet things. Don't know what you're talking about. Thought you loved chocolate. No clue. Oh, but I've seen you sneaking chocolatey snacks while everyone's asleep. How did you... Yes. Oh, yeesh, Kalb. I'm God, you know. I should at least know that stuff. As if you haven't been awfully idle as of late. Well, yeah, that's peace for you. Peace is something to be feared. It really dulls you. What's with that look? Something on your mind? Look! I don't care. About what? I don't care if someone comes to attack. Who, boy? Are you, King of Demons, saying there's someone else? At any rate. What are they talking about? There's more than just those from our world, you know. Ah, so they're otherworldly. Please, it's fine. My stones alone make perfect defense. A perfect defense. Stones? Well, but if they get destroyed, who can say? And some of them are rather decrepit. Ahem! Yeesh, are you that scared? Can't sleep without a nightlight? Or without me, maybe? No, idiot. Relax, no matter what happens, I'll protect you. I take offense to that. Why? Is it because I... Enough already. Oh shit, Tatsusa Kingdom's going to attack! What are you doing out here? Froze, what's up? I was just thinking. About dumplings? Dumplings? The sky looks nice. You're right about that. Should we go back to Diallo's? Sure. I could go for dumplings. That explains that. It's doing that thing that Wad Nahara did. Where it's like a bunch of weird silent moments. Ooh. That night... I called her wings tiny. No, those are... I mean, they're not huge, but they're not, like, small. They're just small in her sprite. Right in the diary. Now, hold on a second. Don't open it. What's in? What's inside? Right in the diary. Okay, jeez. It's like my house is yelling at me. Flump. Alrighty. That was some good pie today. The stars are pretty. Well, I'm bored. Might go look at the garden to look at the stars. But in secret, because Froze gets mad when I stay up late. I'm a demon. It's like, it's in my nature to be not conform to rules, right?
Fuck you, Mom. I don't have a bedtime.
Garden. Grey garden, perhaps? Where is there a garden? That's the school and library. The Lib Rarby. Sleeping. There's a lot of weird, eerie, silent moments in these games. And, like, most of them are fine. But they do usually unnerve me quite a lot. I guess this garden? Does this count? Okay. What's up with this grave? Oh, hey, music's back. Nice. No more eerie silence. Good. You can tell when I hear change direction, my D-pad does a click. I want that sword.
It will be mine.
It's quite the walk to get there. Anytime there's just scrolling on the screen, my fan on my CPU just goes Vee! Maximum. One of these days I'll properly water cool my system, or I'll just buy another computer. I have procrastinated on upgrading this thing for so long that I just eventually I'm just gonna have to get a new system. It'll be nice though, because I'll be able to just have an actual proper dual PC streaming setup for once properly. Kind of cold. Should have brought a jacket. Oh, look who it is. It's a bat that's on fire. Well, his name is literally Flame Bat. Mr. Bat, you're on fire. Huh? What? Kind of hot there. What, did it attack her? Don't you literally breathe fire? I feel like you'll be fine. A call? This late at night? Froze Defense Force speaking. Do you have any idea how late? Froze! What? What is it? Weird flaming bat attacking me. Oh, that burns. Hey, where are you? The garden. Get away from me. Ooh, playing as her now. Unique RPG elements. Character-specific chapters. Am I playing Mother 3? One of these days I shall restream it. Maybe one of these days it'll get an official English release. Maybe one of these days the sun will engulf the earth. You never know what could happen, but I feel like it's more likely that the sun will explode before we'll get a Mother 3 English translation release officially. That's fine. Tomato's translation is pretty much perfect. If anything, I would feel like an official localization would probably dumb down the translation, censor a few things, you know. Kumatora would not be able to say damn. And that's just wrong. She also would not be able to say ass. I always love that parallax scrolling, where the background scrolls slower than the foreground. It's such a minor detail, but it's so nice. Holy shit! Yo, she's dead, dude. Ossifier. Gross. Ugh. Stay with me. What in the world? I really like that jingle. What the heck is going on? Just what is Mr. Flamebat? Are you narrating? And what of my dinner? Nobody cares about that last part. She's narrating. I was gonna make a comment like earlier. Her hat seems really short for a horn to fit underneath it. Okay, so she's got horn damage. I guess those don't grow back. Oh, don't be such a baby. Ribs grow back? Good nap. No, they don't. Oh, right. Froze fixed me up yesterday. Well, basically all better now. Go me. God, I love this art style so much. Don't open it. Okay, I'm sorry. Today I ate apple pie at Diallo's place again. It was tasty. I guess I've been getting a little fat, but who cares? That's a mood right there, so long as there's tasty food. Oh, Froze, morning. Yosef, how are you doing? Thanks. Fine, as you can see. Oh, she's fast. Don't be so rash. I'm fine. But what was that about? Yesterday, I mean. That was a real surprise getting attacked like that. She's gonna get scolded, huh? Was it? Oh, well. Given you're recovering, I don't want to push you. Hmm? I'd like you to tell... E2? E2. Sorry, I still have it pulled up. I have to, like, check it every time. I'd like you to tell E2 and Calb, E2 and Cal. E2 Cal. E2 Cal. E2 Cal. I think. The details of the event. Huh? Why is that? I just feel there's a need to look into what that thing was. Oh, well, yeah. Never seen a bat like that before, for sure. Okay, still hurts a little, but I can walk fine. I see. Then let's head for Blanc Black Castle. Blue Blanc. The Phantom Thief B. I got my hat back. The hat is very important. I wonder if there's gonna be boss fights. Actually, wait, I know there are, because I've seen recommendations of specific character fight in YouTube, because I listened to a couple of Wad Nahara tracks to see if I could, like, I like the music from that game. Definitely was not trying to obtain the soundtrack in any shape or form. Nope. Look, it's not like you can buy it, can you? If you can, I actually, like, do want to. I like to support game developers and artists as much as I can. Well, no, I guess Deep Sea Prisoner doesn't like monetization of this stuff unless it's directly just art-related, like comics for it and stuff, because of all the free assets that are used. So I don't really know. I've not been able to find any way to officially purchase a soundtrack. It is just MIDI stuff, but, like, it's composed well. Although it's... I don't think Deep Sea Prisoner actually composes the music themselves. Like, they have other people do it for them. Well, I mean, maybe they do some... I don't know. Not feeling good about this. Natch. We'll need to hear more from her to know for sure, but... Who? Can't we just go ask in person instead of summoning her? I wonder, is it an outsider's doing? Yeah, I'll bet it is. See? It's just like I said yesterday. Guess we gotta do something, huh? They've arrived. Ah, here we are. They were expecting us? E2. E2. Motherfucker. Man. E2. I'm just gonna say that. E2, I've brought Yosef. Yes, thanks. Long time no pie delivery. How insolent you can be. Cheerfulness is paramount. How are you, Yossifier? Super fine. That's good. So then, Yossifier, I need to ask you something. Yes'm? What exactly was it that attacked you in the garden? A flaming bat. Flaming? Yeah, it was a bat with a red flame around it, like a Mr. Bat Fireball version. He scratched and bit me and spit fire, and it really hurt. Was there anything else? Ah, well, I was pretty focused on fleeing from the bat, but I think it was just the bat there. Thanks. I'll heal what hasn't been healed already. Whoa! How is it? Awesome, doesn't hurt at all, thanks. Don't mention it, now take care. Gotcha. Must be pretty nice, like, having... Her hat can't really fall off because the horn sort of holds on to it. Take care. I'm bored, old man, let's play. Who are you calling old man? It may be best to stay away from the garden for a while yet. So go back to the garden right now? Okay. Flame. Sounds like we'll need to check this out. What else? Understood.
Swing.
I got a bad feeling. Flame. Wonder what this is all about. Who knows? Not me, but I hope it's nothing too bad. Well, I got healed up, so it doesn't matter to me. Alright, so was it today? Where are we having fun? I'm going home. I have things to do. Come on, play. Later. I am alone again. Jeez. Guess I'll go home and write about how lame you are, Froze. Anytime I have to, like, read it with a twang or an accent, it kind of throws me off a little bit just because I'm not used to it. Warp to Grey Village. Oh. Oh, that's nice. I wasn't there before. Cool. Alright, let's go write about how
Lame Froze is.
Froze, you're not a gamer. I'm gamer. Is this my house? Yes. No, that's her house. Don't go bother her. Okay. Sufficiently bothered. Oh, hey. Oh, Yasufai, I heard what happened. Are you alright? Yeah, E2 healed me up. That's a relief. That's so odd. I mean, being attacked by an unfamiliar demon. Yeah, I guess. It was a bat, Macarona. Right, a bat. I'm really into eating bats these days. Is there anything you don't eat? Again, with your weird diet. Are they really tasty? I'll note that in my diary. Bats taste really good, and carry a lot of diseases, from what I understand. At least... Is that a thing? I think it is. Like, bats carry a lot of human-prone diseases. Like, I usually don't really want to touch them very often. Not that I encounter bats all that often. Although I have found one in my house before. I think I've told that story before, too. It was just kind of hanging on the wall. School tomorrow. I think it got in through my dog door. Ah, well, not my dog. Well, I guess it's mine, but like it's my dog's door. The door that my dog goes through. Uh-oh, I didn't do my homework yet. Homework? Wait, you have homework? Gotta talk with Froze. Homework? That's lame. A flaming bat attacked me. I thought I was a goner. Then I went and told E2 and Old Man Calb. I don't know why it happened, really, but I got cured, so I don't care. Note to self, are bats tasty? I mean, you're a demon, you could probably eat it and get away with it. Just like, chomp, eat it whole. I want to have a stomach like an alligator. I want to be able to digest bones. Like, just eat an entire thing, like an entire chicken wing. No, don't care about the bones, just swallow it whole. Nom, and it's just in there. You don't have to worry about the bones. We're supposed to be apex predators, and we can't even eat bones. What the fuck, man? What was it supposed to do? I completely lost my train of thought. Do I need to go talk to Froze? I was talking about bones. Froze, please. Oh, yeah, that's right. Homework. Let me copy your homework. No. Please? 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 Please and carrots? No. Okay, fine. I won't copy. Just show me how to do it. Oh, fine. It would be easiest to have the book to look at, too. To the library, I suppose. All right. Froze channels a visceral energy. I identify with it quite a bit. Good morning. I keep thinking I'm gonna see, not Lobco, Cherry Blod? That guy. Say something. His aesthetic fits this world very well, even though he's a fish. Don't have school today. School, do not run in the halls, do not fly, do not spit fire. Wait, what did that say? Please read quietly, books are not food. Fuck you. Yes, they are. You know what books are made of? Paper. You know what else is made? You know what paper is made of? Trees. You know what trees are made of? Wood. I was trying to go like to a joke of like how trees grow food, therefore books are edible, but never mind, I got sidetracked. It really is some nice weather. This isn't the time to be slacking if outsiders are about. I'm not slacking. What a bother. I was enjoying having that peaceful world. Though you just spend all day locked up in a room. Now that's not true. And we could have just gone to talk to the girl with the glasses instead of summoning her. Oh please, I'm God, remember? Why can't I be allowed that? Lazy. You say something? Of course not. But you're one to talk. Eh? Aren't you making an errand boy of Wudas? Errand? No, I don't mean to... You were awful quick to leave things to him earlier. Yes, well, I'm the devil. Why can't I be... Ugh. Oh. Homework. Ugh. So, in simple terms... Come on. This is my 5th time explaining it to you. Sorry. I'm out. Sorry. I'll listen for real. Be quiet in the library. Hmm? This song sounds familiar. Why does this song sound familiar? And, who are you? Lowry? Yosafire, your injuries are healed now? Are you a demon? Mr. Lowry, I'm super fine now. That's good to hear. And I'm glad to see you studying here. It's no big deal. I'm hearing this has to be a remix of something, right? I mean, Mrs. Grief's lessons are really hard. My apologies. Oh? Mrs. Grief. Yosafire, if you forget your homework next time, you know what'll happen, yes? No? I've had enough of weave pulling. Just how many detentions have you gotten? Don't even ask me. So... They're both birds. Mr. Lowry. He's a kind teacher, doesn't even get mad when I forget my homework. Meanwhile, Mrs. Grief. Miss Grief, I guess. Gets super mad when you forget homework. Scary, seriously. What are these military uniforms that she's wearing? Well then, Yosafire, good luck with your homework. Yes, sir. Why birds? Angels, demons, and birds? Wait, why are our teachers at the library? For some research, perhaps. Could it be the ever-trendy library date? Doubtful. Come on, let's finish this before the sun sets. Roger. Hey, but anyway, Froze, What? What we've been learning about that history stuff, is it true? Mm-hmm. I kind of slept through a bunch and didn't hear much. But I mean, the thing about how long ago angels and demons hated each other's guts. And how E2 and Kalb, they were super duper ultimate sworn enemies. Yes, indeed they were. No way. That can't be right. I mean, they're not lying? Do you think our teachers would lie about that for fun? But I mean, but me and you are so lovey-dovey, yeah? And E2 and Old Man Kalb, they're hex of friendly, yeah? Hex of friendly. Like, everybody gets along, yeah? It's really peaceful, yeah? Yeah. Lots of yeahs. However true that may be now, our past is undeniable. Uh-huh. Yosifier, we, that is, angels and demons, we're essentially opposites, creatures who fundamentally can never understand the other. Our world is a rarity, it seems. Our situation is seldom found. Our world, huh? What? What do you mean? What we have here is considered highly improbable in other worlds. Other worlds? She sounds like a plot point from some book. Perhaps so. But those things really exist? Certainly, very many of them. Never knew that, but why? Why is not getting along considered natural out there? Who can say? Worlds must just be that way. It seems really lonely. I mean, Froze, you're a really good kid, right? Yes, if you say so. And Macarona and Shalon, you're all so nice and really good friends to me. So I don't get how I could be so unfriendly with angels like you guys. Yosifier, you're still such a child. What did you say? I'm your age. You just called yourself a child. Yes, very well. There are many worlds with many things. Perhaps yours is a peaceful garden. But not each and every person can necessarily live in such a world. Our world is no exception. Of course, hardly any remain, I can read, from so long ago, so few know anything from then. I'm looking at the background characters there. Didn't really recognize any of them. And I wasn't there either. I don't know exactly what happened in our past. All I've heard is, at the bitter end of that dreadful despot world, everything was destroyed, leaving only a barren wasteland. Who did all that? Mr. Kalb? Is that what that said? I skipped it by accident. Yeah, Mr. Kalb. Kalb? Kale. Say what? That old man's scarier than I thought. Indeed. Now we're almost done with the homework here. Oh yeah, alright, let's do this. Oh, I wonder who's gossiping about you. She would know. She's God. She's supposed to be omnipresent, right? It's done. Successfully avoided weed pulling. I'm so tired. Froze? What? Thanks a lot. I hope this has taught you not to fall asleep in class. Right. Homework done. I have completed it. Pop-up books are the best. Lots of paper books. A ton of books written in unfamiliar languages. Finish your homework? That's a rare occasion for you. You finished your homework. Good work. No. Fuck you. Legend of No. Books. It's a series called War for... Stop. No. Angel. Oh, that's its name. This is hard. Skim reading. Yeah, that's for the best. I agree. Their photo collections. The Snowman Murderer. Alfalfa. Song of Alfalfa. Night of Alfalfa. Stop making me say alfalfa. Alfalfa. Books. Lots of books. Alfalfa. My tummy is rumbling. What could it be? Books, maybe. They're on sickness and health. I don't know why I feel so compelled to check out the, less important areas. Taking a break. Is that a chair? Is that what that is? This is so deep. Tragedy of marinated salmon. Salmon. Oh man, she's got the sequel too. So many words, so few illustrations. Here there be books. Book about yams. I do like yams. Books about memory. There's a lot of books. Very ordinary books, nothing too special about them. Lots of sad stories. Cooking books. It'd be really dangerous if there were an earthquake here. I don't think I've ever experienced an earthquake. I mean, they've happened. I just have never noticed them, but like a serious earthquake, no. Never seen one, or felt one. Is this Reimu? Fingers, I see. What about fingers? Books, history ones. I see another Mogeko there. Oh no. One's about fire. One's about space. About pencils. Library etiquette. No food and drink or phone calls. Please read quietly. Put books where they were. Meet return dates. Try not to die inside the building. Okay. The library belongs to everyone. Treat books well and put them where they belong. Don't talk loud enough to bother anyone. And definitely don't eat the books. What is with this thing about eating books? Please be sure to return books by the time they're due. Late returners are garbage and should just dump into a ditch and die. We can't actually say that. Please be quiet inside. How to fly. There's a lot of offshoots here. The tragedy of Officer A the F. The departure. Officer A. Could it be karma? What a tragic life. Hell. The laws of the universe and erasers. Space owns bones. Life of gramophones. Wonderful stories. Can't read these. One's about birds. Riddle books. Quiz books. Can't find the book.
Book.
What could be written within? I'm mostly looking for puns. They have an air of mystery. Alright, I think I'm done exploring the library now. Bird love. Go to Heaven. Legend of Prosciutto. That book is a priceless artifact. Nothing left to do at the library. Do I just leave? Do I just, make like a tree and get out of here? How do I get out of here? I guess here. Oh, hey. Just my imagination, perhaps. What are you two doing over here? Yassifier, just on a stroll. Well, I was just studying with Froze here. More like you were just listening to me. Whoa. What? What? Was it Macarona? Rawberry. What's she doing? Alright, does she have a bug paste? I want to try some. Rawberry, what's that you're holding? Centipede? Oh, get that thing away from me. No! Look it. No, stay away. Bugs are friends. Centipedes are not bugs. They are an arthropod, yes, but they are not bugs. No, they're not. It's okay. Just give it a touch. No, no way, no how. Sorry, but we can't be friends. But Senti says she wants to get along. Well, tell her that we never, ever, ever can. If that's like a large centipede, not like a house centipede, that's actually really dangerous. Those things are, those things can land you in the hospital. if they bite you. Please stop running around us. Hey, Froze, how do centipedes taste? Don't eat it. I think you actually can eat them if you fry them. I don't think it's a good idea, but like you could. And so Yasafire and her friends passed some very peaceful days. It'd be very crunchy. So it would be tomorrow, the next day, and the day after that, and so on. So they thought. Yeah, centipedes are just like pure exoskeleton and muscle. They're very strong. What do you think? Worthless. Then, shall we? Of course. Who? Roger that. I don't know who that was. Morning. You also have time for school. Oh, that time already. I would make a comment about how she sleeps in her, like, normal clothes, but they do look comfortable. Very, baggy. The mega turtleneck. A flaming bat attacked me. Alright, that hasn't changed. Are bats tasty? I don't want to find out. Morning, Froze. Morning. You're really cutting it close. Sorry. Let's take today head on. Yes. I need to fucking clean my glasses. I hate how glasses just become filthy on their own. I clean them, 5 minutes later, they're filthy. Clean them again, 5 minutes later, they're filthy. Oh good, now there's a scratch on them. I hate these things. Miss Grief, good morning. Morning. What are you doing? Nothing. More importantly, Yasafire. Yes? You didn't forget today's homework, did you? Oh, come on. Wait, I thought she did it. No, she did it. See me after class. No! But wait, no, she did it. Or is this like a couple days later? Rawberry? Don't you have school? Taking today off. Raspel? Taking it off? Why? Just 'cause? Rawberry, you know it's no good to just skip school. Oh, it's just for today. Sheesh. Is her hair also her wings? That's really cool. This here's my big sister. She's so nice. She makes delicious snacks for the Rawberry snacking. Rawberry, who are you talking to? Never you mind. At any rate, you really shouldn't be skipping. Well, I've been busy with this fun distraction lately. Fun distraction? There's this weird flame tunnel. I haven't gone too deep, but I want to know where it goes. Also, the flamey bats there taste really good. She eats them. They've got the best screams. Even her sister's concerned. She sure does love to fantasize, doesn't she? As her big sister, I really ought to do something. What to do? Maybe I'll play a prank at Macarona's before she gets home. Is this jam? Some kind of jam. I don't want to eat that. Got a strawberry. Okay. Guess we're playing as Rawberry now. A bookshelf lined with books like How to Eat Delicious Meat. Lots of strawberry pastries. Don't trouble Macarona, okay? I keep wanting to say Marcona. That's wrong. Oh my god, it's everywhere. I mean, I guess it is in the name. Rawberry. I mean, a raw berry is just that, a berry. It's like, yeah. Go with Raspel's clothes. Let's see if I get to play as her. What is her stats? She's only level 1, so not good. That's a pretty smug-ass picture there. A strawberry painting. Where am I going? I wonder if I should dry my mattress. That's fucking disgusting. Moistened mattress. Which house is it? I think it's over here somewhere. Hasu Hash Shop. Bringing you high-quality goods, Moge. Moge. Evil. Creatures of pure deceit. Macarona. Rawberry, I turned in your homework. Thanks. Home already, huh? Too bad. Why? Nothing. I'm glad Rawberry can spend her days off in peace. Did you say something? I didn't. So, wait, is school over already? Isn't it really early? Yes, it seems the teachers have some other business. Then let's play. Sure. Why the iffy face? Well, it's bug collecting again. No doubt? Well, we're on an adventure today. Adventure? To the cave in the forest past Apple Park. Isn't that place a little creepy? Rawberry'll be there, not scary, not at all. On the contrary. Alright, let's head past Apple Park. Yes. It's Rawberry time. My hair is in such a weird, unnatural shape. Or her hair is. Sorry, I tend to self-insert on the characters whenever I speak about them, as I play as them. Wow, your HP sucks. Let's fight a worm. Sorry, caterpillar. Oh, shit. Kinda strong. I have no magic. Okay, we're good. I should, like, get a level or two. Caterpillar obtained. Okay, I learned a skill. That'll work. Thankfully, there are infinite apples lying around. So, getting health is... oh my god, there's so many. Getting health is no issue. Oh, my inventory carries over. That's interesting. Like, I don't want to really grind, but I want to have, like, some kind of stats. Overall. Macarona could really use the health. There we go. She didn't get any health out of that. Wait, is her health not going up? That's a problem. Oh, I think it did. Oh, it only went up from 22 to 25? She's a little glass cannon-y then, huh? Maybe, or just glass. Are her stats going up? Oh, barely. Oh dear. Well, good thing there's apples lying around. They're all attacking her. Shit. Caterpillar obtained. Just a couple of heals here and there. Rawberry Punch hits one enemy. What about you? Macarona Punch. Like how their first skills that they learn is just punch enemy, even though I'm probably already doing that. I have to heal after, like, every fight. I have no... Oh, she has no health. A healing skill would be nice. She can do some damage. Pray. There we go. Wait a minute. That's not P-A-R-Y. That's P-R-E... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's... No, what is that? Rawberry loves to feast. Hit... I thought that was gonna be a healing spell. Shit. Is the nightmare gonna start chasing me? I kind of miss Prey. I really liked that game. Oh, she learned something. Alright, well, she leveled up. She has 29 health now. Wow. Wow. They said to go past. I'm guessing this way? Might as well pick up a few more of these. I've been sort of consuming a lot of them. Oh, it is only one apple per, so I manually picked up 99 apples. Man, it did not feel like it. Okay, so they've been standing there for like a week talking about if wharf roaches are tasty or not. Wharf. Mr. Wharf? Cave Forest. Oh! New enemy. These, look familiar for some reason. They don't seem to do a lot of damage. Or give all that much experience. Okay, don't fight those. I have the most confused expression on my face right now. I was not expecting the music here to sound like that. Let me through. What is this song? Is this it? This song. Beware of bats. Get me in there. Okay, I can't, that music is a little much for me. I'm just seeing if I need to heal or not. I guess I don't. This is a bit of a long segment with them. The first dungeon is with them, actually, instead of, with Yosef Fire. Well, they're easy to kill. Do they give good experience? Nah, not really. Why do the caterpillars give so much experience? Also, similar trend as Wad Nahar, the enemies here don't actually attack you. You have to fight them in order to engage them at all. You just, like, stand here and do anything to you. Also, these areas are pretty labyrinthine. What's this? Got some chocolates. What's that do? Okay, I was gonna say, if the chocolates were an equipable item, I swear to God. There's no ball gag in this game, is there? Oh, no. Centipede. You wear it on your head for armor, you know? Oh? Hoodlum. Oi, what's with you? This is my turf. Scram! Pick a fight? Yeah. Eh? You little punks! Hoodlum appeared. I'm gonna fucking destroy you. What do we have? One enemy hits Hits on enemy and throws them off their balance. Not hits enemy, hits on enemy. Why is... What? She ate it. Oh, that animation. You just ate a ghost. Nice. So why are we going to the end of this tunnel? Guess just to explore. Rawberry, isn't this a dead end? That doesn't look like a dead end to me. That looks like a hole. Please, let's just leave this damp place quickly. Oh, there's a rock in my shoe. There. That's stock scream. What was that sound? She ate it. She ate it! What are you eating? And why is your mouth bloody? If... I don't know what you said, but I don't eat things you find lying around, Rawberry. Delicious. She just ate that bat live. I knew I shouldn't have come. You know, it's funny. She has, like, bat aesthetic all over herself. And yet she just eats them. Still some great weather today. Hurry up and finish with the weed pulling, please. You're still waiting for me. You're so nice, Froze. I'm leaving. Wait up, sorry, I'm finishing up. Is this where I left off? This might have been where I left off when I originally played this game. Yosifier pulled the weeds with astonishing speed. You can't do that. You gotta be careful so you don't, like, break the roots underneath. Done. Alright, pulled it for the millionth time. Yes, go tell Miss Grief. Okay. Right. After I save. Wonder if Miss Grief's in the staff room. Teacher, I'm done pulling the wheat. Is it? No, but could you... Is there a meeting? No. I know they wouldn't do anything like that. Then it must... Other? Well, only ones who could, as far as I can think of. At any rate. Even so, we... Yikes, what do we do? That's scary. What are they talking about? But... I'm eavesdropping! Makes my heart pound. Not to mention, fragile. Must be cautious. That's her demonic nature kicking in there. Indeed. What could it be? They're discussing a new lunch menu? I'd love to have some fancy pants pastries. Oh. What are you doing? I'm done pulling the weeds. I see. Good work. Make sure to do your homework next time. You got it. There's a moth on my wall. It's been sitting there for the whole stream. Should probably, take care of that later. Swing! Brother. Oh, Wad. Well, did you find anything? Nothing as of yet, but there is something that piques my curiosity. I will investigate to be sure. I see. But listen, don't do anything rash. I know. Several days after that. Yosifier. Somebody calling for me. Get up, you'll be late. Oh, that time already. Weed pulling, how many times have I done it? I'm a moron. Why do I forget to do my homework? Moron, moron, so dumb. Next time. Next time. So slow. Sorry. How many times do you think I called you? I said sorry. Thanks for waiting. Let's go. Right. Why does it keep losing the button press on my D-pad? Stop doing that. I am trying to play the game, controller. God, I really should think about getting a new controller one of these days. But I like this one so much. 80-hour battery life, man. Come on, no other controller gonna do that. Quite literally, I can't think of any other controller with that long of a battery life. It's been in the red this entire stream, by the way, and I still haven't charged it. Last time I charged this controller was when I started Cold Steel. It was like 2 months ago. It was 2.5 months ago. It's so nice. Please, companies, like, you can fit fatter batteries in these things. If somebody would make a controller that, like, okay, so you've got the nubs that you hold in your hand, you know? I don't need vibration motors. I don't give a shit about vibration. Just, like, take those out and shove some cell batteries in each of the nubs. Give it, like, a 140-hour battery life. Beautiful. It would be perfect. Give me fat batteries. Fat stacks of batteries, man. I need that stuff. Inject that lithium ion right into my vein. Okay, maybe don't do that. That'll kill me. But I want fatter batteries. Fashionably late, Yossifier. Morning. Yossifier, just barely on time. Good morning. I'm sleepy. Come to think of it, I wonder what those other worlds are like. Now, next page, Ossifier. Please reach the 4th line. Or read the 4th line. Yeah. Yes, Shijimi Yimi. Jimmy. Why are you reading from your scribbles? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Sorry. Really sorry. Oh, were you thinking about something then? Indeed. Don't admit to it. I was wondering what those other worlds are like. Come to think of it, the bat that attacked Yossifier the other day, did it come from some other world? Well, we don't know the details yet. Mouse burgers. Are you talking about White Castle? Huh, really? Teacher, what's another world? I want to know. Yes. Well, I can't speak for every world out there, just so you know. But where I used to live, the weather was bad year-round. It was a real disorderly sort of place, too. Teacher, you're from another world? That's right. Is that right? Didn't he say so earlier? I've only been in this world, and the one I was born in. So I've only heard things, but yes, besides those two, there's bloodthirsty places, places where everything's burning, pitch black places. Well, a lot of different kinds. Huh? My world's composition is completely different from here. Its composition. The only people around me were demons, who were thinking about nasty stuff all the time. The ones you mentioned in that other lesson. While here, everyone sorta lives together under a blue sky. Where I lived, there was a demon world, a world above the sky, and... Well, got sorta sidetracked from the lesson again. Miss Grief won't be pleased if I don't teach what I'm supposed to. Gotta get that Common Core book out, slam it down. Wait, teacher, one last thing. What is it? How do you go to another world? If you're someone very strong, you might be able to do it. So, I could? Not in 1,000 years. What about you, Mr. Lowry? Did you get here yourself? No, I couldn't do that. Then how did you get here? I was brought here. By the devil from my world, you see. He summoned you. Oh, that's interesting. I would make a snoring noise, but it would just sound gross, so I'm not gonna... Hey, wake up. Is she punching her? Was it? Froze? Class is over. You can't slack off just because you turned in your homework for once. Yeah. Yosef, please study. Sorry. Hey, Froze, what you want to do after this? I'll finish my homework here. After school is playtime. I don't care. Fine. Strawberry, please stop attacking those poor bugs. Macarona. Nodding off again, were we? I have no clear objective. So where am... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, like, where am I supposed to go? But the game will tell me anyway, I suppose. Oh. What do we have here? Whoa-ho. Rare to see those two outside. What could they be up to? Rendezvous? Wait, but they're already together. Let's go see. Mui. Rendezvous is such a dumb word. I hate it. It's not spelled the way it sounds. I feel like I've complained about this before. On a Deep Sea Prisoner game stream. By the way, did Wodas find anything? No, nothing yet. I see. Well, but no news is good news. Excuse me. I suppose. Fuck. Spilled my drink. Shit. Hold on. Not on anything, just on myself. You see, when I drink something on stream, I don't lean back very far. Because my face is in my microphone for the most part. So, like, when I take a drink, I have to, like, awkwardly angle it, and it tends to get on my face sometimes. There we go, it's cleaned up now. Hey, Eddie. Yes, and my glasses are dirty again. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, this is a nice shot. Well, she's very short. Nothing, I've just been remembering the past. Either that or he's insanely tall. It's been laughable, really. Ho ho ho. You sure are interesting. You making fun of me? No, not at all. Well, yes, a lot happened. There was the part where I sealed you deep in the earth for a really long time. Yes, there was. And I beat you harshly before that. Then toward the end we had a real serious fight, remember? And that was when you ruined Wodaz's eye. I also trashed your underlings. So many memories. Yes, so many. Awkward silence. Alright, there's something I've been meaning to ask. What? That spell... That tone right there, that sounds like my notification noise on my phone. I thought I got a message for a second. I was like, what? Huh? That spell you were going to use on me at the end. What was it? Oh, you mean... Shouldn't a god know that much? Nope, no clue. Well, spit it out. It's a secret. Nuh-uh. It's secret. Tell me. Their expressions are changing real time on the art. Sometime. Stingy. I'm fine with that. Well, anyway. Why did you decide against using it on me? Why, indeed. What? Won't say that either. Stingy. Mega stingy. Ultra doo-doo moron head. Such refined language God uses. I could make you talk, you know. Oh, try me. But I won't, 'cause I'd rather keep your favor. I see. This is an interesting pairing. Shouldn't get in their way. Yes, you should. It also doesn't help that when I try to take a drink out of a can, I have to, like, lean back. And, my headphones like to fall off. Well, whatever, that can's empty anyway. It's water time. Gotta stay hydrated. Shouldn't get in their way. Don't tell me what to do, game. I will... Fine, I'll leave them alone. I wanted to annoy them.
But the game wouldn't let me.
Moge. Yes, we, have to channel our forces to unite against the real threat. The Mogekos. Hmm. The fuck is this? He's really pushing it, huh? A nice coat. Jacket. It's a problem, all right. I don't like this guy. Amalf. Anyways, let's head back and report. That's the flaming bat that attacked me before. And who's the other guy? Damn it, shut up, monitor. They're gone. Anytime you hear like a random pop noise, that's my monitor creaking. Dumb plastic housing. They're gone? Where'd they go? That bat was in the flower garden before. Maybe they're headed there this time, too. What I find interesting is that Rawberry was able to just, like, eat one of those easily, whereas it completely ruined Yassifier. Should probably talk to them. No, you should report that to them, maybe. Or don't. Fine, sure, whatever. This is the part where I make a new save. Oh, guys. Oh, Yosef, where did you go off to? Bad news, kinda. There is a weird thing. Huh? I think they might have gone to the garden. Whatever, let's go. Okay. Let us go. Lettuce. Alright, everyone's pretty much on the same level, except for Macarona. Her health is awful. It says Macarona is an angel, but her red eyes kind of freak me out a little bit. What happens if I try to go back to them? It probably just doesn't let me, huh? I don't exactly have a walkthrough pulled up for this game. I don't really think I need it. Knock on wood. Why does my controller keep dropping inputs like that? That's weird. I think it's just the D-pad. It's not like a huge deal or anything, but it's slightly annoying sometimes. Because I just stop walking all of a sudden. Boy, what a world they got up here. Effed up, if you ask me. Effed up. Sheesh, dude, ain't you a quiet one? Does it talk? And for real, don't put a hole here. We'll be found out, jeez. If anybody sees us, it's bad news. Let's head deeper into the forest. Down that side path, yeah? Who was that? It's the thing, the bat that attacked me. What? I don't know, the guy with it, though. What? Let's call E2. You have a cell phone? What? I was gonna say I want one of those, but then I realized I have one. It's in front of me right now. Oh no, I want an angel demon cell. Hello, it's Froze. We just saw the bat that attacked the ossifier and a demon accomplice. Yes, the forest by the garden. From what we heard, it seems they are headed deep. Understood. We'll give pursuit. Yes, I know. Bye. E2 will be coming soon. We're to follow as well. Eh? Sure thing. You got it. Oh, God. Whatever their objective, they're too suspicious to ignore. This is scary. Oh, no. Let's go. I know, my brain just, like, equated it to, like, oh, it's a phone. That's a weird thing to have in this universe. I want one. I was like, wait a minute. I already have one of those. I don't know. My brain's dumb. Alright, well, I've got 4 party members now. This should go pretty smoothly. Ooh, Macarona leveled up. I almost said evolved.
Level up.
Her health is awful. I can usually deal with it when there's 4 party members, but when it's just her and another, that's a problem. This is the last battle I'm gonna do. How much money do I have? Oh, a lot. Alright, that's good. Down this way. Ooh, I actually can go down this way. Is taking the forest side path a good idea, though? They did say they were going deeper into the forest and not to the garden specifically, so... I suppose this is fine. Is it me, or is it darker? It feels like the light level is getting lower. Wonder if this is the right way. And they said they were headed deep into the forest, so I don't see where else. Aren't these the Lost Woods? We'll get lost. Wanna fly over and search? Oh shit, what did that say? That's... What did that say? I don't know. It's dense with trees. It would be difficult to search from the sky. Besides, I can't fly. So let's hurry on before we lose them. What's the point if we get lost in the woods? Are you listening to me? I'll be fine. Wander, wander until even your life is lost. This might be where I left off. I remember going into a forest. What the fuck are... These are lambs? Oh no, not 5 damage. I give pretty good experience. Again, I fought one of them. I'll avoid fighting the others for now. I don't really want the game to be a complete and total cakewalk. Try to make it a little bit more difficult for myself. I want to, like, experience the boss fights, you know? I want to sit down and be like, oh, I have to do this to win, you know? It seems like it'd be more fun that way. Got some mints? Cures poison. Ooh. There is some interesting instrumentation going on in my right ear right now. Only in my right ear. It's kind of weird. What's this? Strawberries. Guess I already have some of those, don't I? Recover 70 HP. Why is it only in my right ear? It's almost a little ASMR-y. I don't... I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but it's in my ear. It's in there, digging in. There's a lot of branching paths. Just like listening to the music, it's something. Oh, apples. I already have 99 apples. At least I can use multiple apples per, like, menu selection. That's nice. Anytime... This might be a very strange sensation that only I experience. I don't know, I doubt it. I'm a human, and there's lots of other humans on the planet. There's probably someone else that experiences this. Anytime I wear my headphones, and I only hear sound coming out of one of the cups, I get, like, the same response that I get when I get, like a little bit of a claustrophobic feeling. Oh, no. What does that do? Holy Healy item. Fully heals and cures all. I have been graced. Can I get 99 of them? Dead end ahead. I don't believe you. Oh shit, you were right. Guard candies? Wait, what? Like, permanently? I will, hold on to those. Maybe it's battle-specific, I don't know. I wish I could, like, flip a switch on my computer. Well, I kinda can. Okay, I wish I could flip a switch on my DAC without breaking Windows. Because if I do it in Windows, it'll break it. But, like, I could switch my sound to mono. Huh? What's that flame doing here? It would cause less issues. Did those guys leave this? They can't have gone far, I'll bet. So, what? Wait, I'm not gonna, like, take care of that? Oh, alright. Is it in my ear? Stop. Was it? Somebody noticed us. That ain't good. Orders are to make sure nobody sees nothing for now. We're dead meat. Well, this place won't do. Better run a little further before we use his power. Oh? Hurry, hurry. The world's got you-know-who. This world's got you-know-who. That's bad news. Man, why did it have to be here? He's worried about something. What is it? Is he worried about one of those two or something else? Oh, on God? There's gonna be a fight. We're gonna have to fight him, I'm assuming. Haunted Forest. Never got this far. That forest must have been where I left off. 2.5 hours in. Yeah, that's about right. Haunted Forest. Rumor has it that terrifying ghosts haunt the forest. Strictly rumors. There are ghosts, though. Okay. Another one. Seems they went on ahead. They went in here, but they say there are ghosts in this forest. Ghosts. They taste good? Not even a little. All right, let's go. No! Yes. What is she after? I love ghosts. She just wants to eat the bat. Oh shit, there's actually ghosts. What's up? Slug. That's a slug? I guess. So? They don't do a lot of damage. Does Rawberry just slap them? Like, Rawberry just goes like boop and slaps them in the face. Oh, everybody leveled up. Cool. God, you get no HP, huh, Macarona? That sucks. Rawberry, on the other hand, she's pretty strong. I like the song here. Got some chocolates. Why is all the good music so quiet? I think I might have stopped, like, right before the game actually, like, gets really good. The game was already good, but, like, it gets really into it. Speed candies, guard candies, and 5000 G. Speed candy. Adds 5 to agility. Like, forever? I guess I'll use these now. Adds 5 to max HP. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna use that on them. Adds 5 to max MP. Use those all on her. Adds 5 to attack. Let's use those on her. Adds 5 to defense. Sure. I might as well make Yasa fire strong, right? So those are permanent. Nice. Alright, well, I am strong now. And, Macarona has some better HP now. I might as well heal. See, there was a reason I picked up those apples. It's a mini healing fodder. Instead of wasting magic. Again, I'm not too concerned about my stats, really. But it's nice to inflate them and get that small dopamine hit out of it. Here, too. I kind of like where this is going. Too bad, nothing here. Aw. You introduce a haunted forest or a mansion or something, I am down. Am I backtracking? No, I'm not. What are you doing here? Mr. Wudas. They've gone on ahead. Wudas, why have you come here? I'll leave the details for later. I'm going to follow the targets. You stay put. What? Rawberry is just like chaotic neutral. Stay put. You can't just tell me to stay put. That's not happening. Oh, he's going on in, huh? What's in the hole? This is... Oh, I'm playing as him. You definitely never saw this.
New content.
Am I going into hell? Where... Effin' lame, man. Sure wish we had a door that just took us anywhere in a blink, you know? Eh? What about my behind? Huh? Who are you? Same to you, buddy. I mean, effing crap, we're busted. Wait, effing. You freaking fricks. Answer me. Hey now. No need to get pissy, bud. You won't escape me. You. I believe I told you to be extremely careful. Sorry. What idiots. Leaving a hole somewhere so noticeable. Sorry. Really super sorry. Oh well. Begin by destroying every last one of those stones. You're... Who? What a nosy little angel. Oh. I don't get a good feeling about this. Where's the hole? Oh, shit. My hole. That was made for me, man. What the? Dead end? That's life. Working a dead-end job. Stop screwing around. Where in the world could Mr. Woodas have possibly gone? Mr. Woodas! Hide and seek's over, okay? I'm hungry. Where'd my tasty dinner get to? What's the meaning of this? Ooh, look who's here. Ooh, finally caught up. E2? And E2, so late. What were you doing? Oh, it's just been so long since I last came here, so I got lost. Aren't you omnipresent? Oh. I suppose I should have come with Kalb. So what of the suspicious fellow? Well, he vanished. What? In fact, so did Mr. Woodas. What? It's a straight shot, so they should be here, but they ain't. Oh dear. Wait, but why would Woodas... Oh, he did ask him, didn't he? Did Woodas tell you anything in particular, E2? No. I heard nothing. I didn't know until you called me. He said there was something he was curious about, but... He has a habit of not telling people about important things. What? He just vanished. What does that mean? Divine intervention. Nah, I don't bother. What the hey? Is that where the credits are supposed to roll? For this episode? What will happen next time? What even? The what? Where are you at, Mr. Woodas? At the bat? Batter up. You two, shut up. Also, she's not that short. Yeah, no, he's just really tall. It's been a few days since Mr. Woodas went missing. Mr. Woodas, where could you have gone? He's dead. Maybe he found a really good ramen shop and went to live there. But I know he loves Ochazuke, so maybe it was an Ochazuke shop. I don't know what that is. Wait, is there such a thing as an Ochazuke shop? What is Ochazuke? Is that a thing? Chazuke. Chazuke or ozachuke is a simple Japanese dish made by pouring green tea, dashi, or hot water over cooked rice. Huh. Neat. Personally, I prefer risotto. Oh, the risotto. There we go. It's raw! Guess that'll do for today's diary entry. You just hear Gordon Ramsay screeching in the background. Getting sleepy. Maybe I shouldn't write in the morning. Yosef, time for school. Oh, that time again. Man, why do I gotta keep playing all these games with school settings? It is a weird consistency that I've been seeing recently. Morning, Froze. Morning. Okay, let's a go-go. You're awfully cheery. Oh? Have I talked to these two? If I could have one wish, I'd eat a ton of donuts. That's pretty good. Pretty flowers, I like them too. Angels giving in to their desires? What? Where's my biblically accurate? Is that a word, biblically? Biblio. Yossifier's desk. Everything inside is strewn willy-nilly. Feels kinda uneasy today. Why? I predict a feast. I see. Rawberry, are you eating weird things again? By the way, Froze. We haven't seen that flamey bat guy lately, huh? True, and nothing too out of the ordinary since then. Rawberry, don't talk with your mouth full. Oh yeah, who's with those holes, not to mention the guy in the forest? And Wudos is still gone. That too, I totally forgot. Don't forget about him, we're all looking. What if Mr. Wudos, maybe could be... He went to another world. Who knows? And maybe, just maybe, people from that other world are gonna come invade. One day, it's gonna be like, kaboom! You just had to open your fucking mouth, huh, Yossifier? It was me, I did it, I'm sorry! Calm down, Yosef. What was that? It sounded like it was outside the school. Did I cast a spell and make something explode? I would play the Konosuba-like explosion music, but that would get mega copyright slammed, so let's go see. I can't even play music as a joke anymore, but whoa, whoa, whoa. I am Speed. I feel like something's about to happen. Oh, did I save over this? Oh, whoops. I want to keep the top save as like a primary and keep the others as backups. Well, while I have this kind of speed, I kind of want to look around and talk to people. What was that sound just now? Oh, they say unique things. That surprised me. It's actually kind of hard to control. Damn it, that huge-ass explosion that freaked me out. Whoa, rude. What was that sound? You can't say ass. That's a swear word? How could you say that? Oh my god! What was that sound? Okay, this... Oh, wait, no, there's another thing over here. I am Speed, dude. What the... What happened outside? Something explode? It was just a meteor, don't worry about it. Meteoroid, I should say. Oh. What the heck is this? Mr. Flamey Bat, there's so many of you. Oh god, Rawbear's gonna go to town. What? What's the meaning of this? What is this? My feast. What's going on? We need to push them back. Yay. No. Yes. Do I fight? How strong are they? Ooh, I like this song. I don't know how much damage this is going to do. Rapid kick. She is hungry. No, pray. Not punch, munch. Oh, they give good experience. Do I actually need to, like, take them all out? What the fuck are you doing here? Whoa, whoa. This is one bad development. Temporarily setting up business. Oh, really now? Wait, do I actually have to, like, fight all of them? No. There's no way. I think I have to fight all of them. Okay. They don't do a lot of damage. The same kind of hole as the one in the garden. There is no way I have to kill all of them, right? That's gonna take forever. This is the point where I look up a guide. It might be. Cold Anger learned. 200 Grip Attack learned. Stare learned. Okay, I just have to kill a few of them. I was gonna say, you are not making me fight all of them. I could do it. It would just take fucking, like, hours. There's no end to them. What can we do? She's just eating them. What are you eating? These bats, duh. What do we do? The school's gonna burn down. Somebody... Oh? Mm-hmm. Oh, who's this? I have no idea who this is. You okay? Wait, wasn't this guy in the art? Grora. Grora. It's Grora. Kind of a weird angel. Looking for the other eye, I guess. Hope you find it soon, miss. Now to collect the corpses. What? No, that was Rob Berry's dinner. What are you doing? Oh? Oh, they didn't do that. They vanished. They're gone. My. Oh, well. Who am I to question this? Miss Grora, what in the world is going on? What indeed? Things that prevent the natural order. Pervert. Like perverts? Yes, maybe perverts. What's this all about? What was that? Why here? Macarona, we can say one thing for sure. Those bats are tasty. Okay. Gonna make her lose her shit. Ahoy hoy. Really? Yeah, a lot in front of the school. What? Oh man, what a pain. Alright. Sorry, I gotta go. Froze, you come with. Me? Yeah. I guess Froze is like kind of an apprentice to the angels or something. I don't know. We're in a hurry here, so the rest of you will have to get it explained later. What? That's lame. Maybe so. All right, I'm out. I like her. Yeah, it sucks. Fuck off. Everybody's being so lame. What could be happening? Without Froze around, who's supposed to help me with homework? Oh, I could do that. For real? Such hot flames. Did you say something? Nope. Spicy. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend like none of that ever happened. We're fine. What could be going on? And now there's holes in front of the school. The same kind of hole as the one in the garden. Kitty? Meow. It's looking over that way. Something there. Man, I wish I could, pet a cat in real life without dying. Are you a human? No, those don't exist in this world. You look human. What a wondrous world. Isn't it so beautiful? Everything in harmony, it truly is. The first time I've seen such a thing. But orders are orders, no changing that. Not even in this gray world. Excuse me? I don't want to fight. What's going on here? The hell was that? Hee hee. Fine, fine, consider this a preview. We'll meet again some other day, Toodles. Till then. Who the fuck? What? Who was? Oh, well. What the hell was that? Wait a minute. No, I'm making a new save. Was I supposed to fight them? Ossifier sighted. Sheesh, where were you going? You need to finish your homework, don't you? Oh, that's right. That was weird. Understood. I have a bad feeling. I'll need you two to assist. Got it. Sorry, Froze, we're short-handed, so I need your help too. No, it's fine. Not gonna use the duo? Well, I'm unsure. They don't always produce the best results, you know. Yeah, guess so. Not to mention that head angel. You've got too many loose cannons, I tell you. You can say that again. Sorry, taking a drink. Why are you glaring at me? No reason. Been a while since I've exercised my throat so much. That is to say, reading a shitload. For a while afterward, Yossifier's days were quite uneventful. It's been so boring with Froze not being at school. I mean, geez, but... I know she's busy with work, but you can spare some time for me. There's been a lot of weird stuff lately, too. It's making my chest spin. I mean, my head. Once Froze comes back to school, I'll tell her what for. I'll be like, what? And for? Frozy, come back. Gosh, what should I do? Gotta get a good idea. Good idea. I know. I'll go visit Blanc Black Castle. And I guess I'll invite Macarona and Rawberry, too. They gotta be bored. Perfect. Okay, decided. Now, where might they be? It's been so boring with Froze not being at school. I mean, geez, I know she's busy with work, but you can spare some time for me. Same dialogue from before. Hey, morning. Morning. Good morning. So hey, you guys gotta be bored, right? For sure. That's rude, but true, yes. Want to go to Blanc Black Castle and check on Froze? Sounds fun. Won't we be bothering? Everyone seems so busy. Just checking in, it's no prob. Bob? Nope, Rob? Well, I'm a little worried about how Froze hasn't even been coming to school. See? So let's go see her. But like, what's everybody in the castle even doing? I want to know that too. But maybe it's related to those flame demons? Sorry, I thought I saw OBS turning yellow for a second again. I'm still kind of glancing at it to make sure I'm not, like, losing anything. I get it, maybe there's problems. Major problems, surely. It all seems very dangerous. Well, Rawberry hearts... Rawberry hearts those bats for tasting so good. Really, you're going to ruin your stomach. I'm curious. Definitely ought to check then. Indeed. Let's go. So I think Rawberry's hair also turns into her wings. Like, I look at it and I think her wings come out of, like, the base of her spine. I've always liked that design for wings. I don't know why. It's just not a common thing, I guess. I need to go to the castle. This is not the castle. Staying up late is bad for you. Early to bed, early to rise. Yeah, but that's boring. Fuck being healthy, I'm gamer. That was really boring. Oh, what's up? Hey, what's up? Where's Froze at? Froze is gonna be going far away soon. I'm in charge of here. She's gonna investigate over toward the east. What are you talking about? Yeah, well, those weird demons seem real shady, so... Everyone in the castle is out digging for more info. E2 and Calb's... orders. Seems like those flame bats have just been popping up all over. Not just at the school. Wait, did I not tell you that? First I've heard of it. Oh, huh. Sorry about that. As you can see, we're pretty busy. Can't tell everybody everything. Froze is gonna be leaving soon. Want to go send her off? We want to go with Froze on our trip. Ooh. Not really a trip. See, it's not a trip, Yossifier. Wait, did you say we? Grora, hey, listen, it's fine, right? Yeah, I'm a bit worried for her being alone. I fucking hate it when I start yawning in the middle of a sentence. I am a bit worried for her being alone. Maybe she would like to bring her friends there, too. That's right. If Froze went on a trip by herself, she'd totally cry from sheer loneliness. Aren't you the one who would be crying? We won't weigh her down. I'm pretty tough, you see. Well, Macarona and Rawberry will be helpful at any rate. You bet. Wait, what about me? Alright, you've got my permission. I'll tell E2. Yahoo! Thanks. Hold on a second. We're going to. Agreed. Rawberry? Macarona, let's go. Let's go. But it's so scary. Those flame demons are really scary. I can take them. You're always fretting, huh? It's fine. You're plenty strong. And I'm not that... It's fine. Go. Yes. Settled? Alright, we're counting on you. Froze is inside the castle. Frozes. Whoopses, corpses. Worcestershire sauce. Drinking a 40. Hey, let's take a look at this. What's this? They're warp slates. Froze and the like can't warp themselves, you know? So I made these for them. Aren't they great? Yes, sure. You use them like... like that. The white and black are connected, so you can warp between where the slates are. You can use them too. Huh? Getting up in years, it's gonna be hard for you to get around. Quit it with that stuff, I'm still kicking it. Don't push yourself. First of all, you're older than me. Barely. Well, I'm going out for now. Huh? What? Well, it's just unusual. Let's not forget I'm God. What if the unthinkable happens, and we can't find Wudaz? You were really slacking off until recently, you know. Well, you hold down the fort. Idiot. God's pretty nonchalant. There. Let's see, I'm going to... Rose? Sapphire, what are you here for? We're gonna help too. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 heads are better than 1, right? Yosef, this isn't all fun and games. I know that, and Grora gave us permission. Miss Grora did? Yeah. Very well. Don't slow me down. Yeah! She just wants to eat. Deep breaths. This song, there's so many familiar songs. Like that specific part of the... That one, yeah. I'm like that dude on Yahoo Answers. I'm looking for this song, it goes do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I was so nervous. I want to be home, I want to be home. Macarona, no one's forcing you to come. No, I'm going. I will steal my heart. Baddies, delicious baddies, so many. Seems Rawberry has her own goals in mind. So, where are we going? What we doing? Rora said something about the east or whatever. Yes, I'm to search some forest very far away from here. I need to go check if those bats have appeared there. We'll use this warped slate due to the distance. Unlike Wudaz, I can't warp on my own power. Oh. Make sure you're prepared before we set out. Tell me when you're ready. Fuck it, let's go. I should probably buy some stuff, shouldn't I? Nah, I don't give a shit, let's go. Alright, let's go. Now I'm a little uneasy. Oh, I'll be fine. Not often Eddie goes outside. Perhaps I should prepare too, in case of the unthinkable. Oh, what a pain. I'm fed up with this. Meow? Meow? Oh, it's you. How'd it go? I see. Well, still, if you do find any, bring them in alive. They seem to burn up when they're killed. Don't slip up. I can't have you poking your nose into everything. Ugh, I really hope to avoid depending on you. What do you mean, why? Because it's always trouble. Is this the 2 that he was talking about? I don't know either. Not their objective, nothing. At any rate, we can't be careless. We know that they're invading our world, at least. Meow. Who can say? I'll do what I must if it comes to it. I just hope this isn't too much... excuse me, too much trouble. I think my throat is starting to fucking give out. This is Daybreak Forest. Our objective is strictly to find suspicious persons, nothing else. And only demons. Yes, yes. What a strange forest. I've never been here before. Come by any time you long for that morning feeling. It's so innocent looking. Yeah, Rawberry, like, slaps them. Bonk. Ooh, they give good experience. Not bad. I feel like I'm going the right way, and that's wrong. I don't want to go the right way. Too bad nothing here. Well, that's rude. How could the sign do this to me? Ah, fuck, I'm yawning a lot. I'm gonna go back just for a second so I can check this out. Damn crows. Yeah, see? I knew I was missing something. Wharf Roach Swords. Okay. That's better. Yeah, Yosef should be doing some big damage. I did pump her full of the attack ups, too. Here, let's test it. I'll get equipment one of these days. 48 damage, holy shit. Man, what the hell? Don't dodge. That's my job. She does a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Is she higher level than everyone else? She is. Nope. You do not walk in front of me and expect to live, young one. You smash him? Alright, there we go. Now everyone's level 10. Don't walk in front of me. I will destroy you. I will launch my other good horn like a rocket at your face. Yeah, the layout for these areas is much more expansive. Oh, I got like an adrenaline rush there when I saw that thing. I'm a wandering healer. 10G for a full heal. How's that sound? Sure. Nothing in that forest, huh? Nope. Yes, but there are 2 more forests to search. Let's go. Wait, it's not just this one? That's right. It's 3 connected forests. And I'm to investigate all 3. What a hassle. Are you going to go back? Just you, that is? I'll do my best. The silent areas make me scared. Oh, this one looks nice. The color difference. Ooh. Punchy. Midday Forest, a pretty noontime forest of blue skies. So they're time of day themed? That's neat. Next forest better be
Twilight Forest. Jill! Jill!
They just reused the same sprite.
They're evil.
Bun bun. Scars. Ooh. Oh, don't save. Menu.
Bun Bun.
If these were actually Tatsusa soldiers, they would be screeching, and their mouths would be opening up into like zippers with teeth. Instead of zipper teeth, it's real teeth, you know? But they still open up like zippers, like they make the noise and everything. They give good experience, and they're quite weak.
Bun Bun.
Oh my god, there's so many of... Okay, I was like, why does that one not have eyes? Shijimi. Oh god, we're getting the weird equipables, aren't we? Yeah, that's an equipable. God damn it. God damn it, game. Accessory, Shijimi. Shijimi will protect you. Okay. I'm only getting 2 of each. Before I was getting like 4 of each. That's an interesting change. Yeah, they just look really weird when they're moving upward. Like, it's the same sprite, but the eyes just stop existing. It does look weird. Dace Shields. Oh, we're getting into the weird equipables. The very weird equipables. Might as well put the other ones on them. Minor defense increase doesn't really hurt. Nothing in that forest either. Nope. Right, one more forest. Next one's gonna be empty too, feeling it. I'm really it would be nice. It would be nice. I was sleeping. Is that so? Like that whole way? That's kind of impressive, actually. I'm a wandering healer. See, if you think about it, Mogekos appear in more... Oh, that's nice. Actually, I like that shift right here. Like yellowish-green to a autumn color. Come on, Twilight Forest. Be named Twilight Forest. Evening Forest. Alright, that works too. Mogekos have appeared in more games as neutral characters than they have as evil characters, but I still have a visceral, primal fear of them. Always evening, everywhere, all year round. What is this, Antarctica? A black butterfly? Sorry, flutterby. They can't hurt me.
You can't hurt me, Jack.
They're really not worth fighting. How much money do I have? Oh my god. That's blocked off. That's not a good sign. That's really not a good sign. My lips are like super fucking dry right now. I'm a wandering healer. Why are you here? Huh, tough guy. Why is that Mogeko there? What's going to happen? What the? Hey, look what we found. There was a hole, so it was to be expected, I suppose. she has target acquired. There really were. Froze, what do we do? I'll contact E2 for now. That beep that her phone makes, it sounds like the noise that a fire alarm makes when its battery is low. The loud-ass chirp. Was it? My phone isn't working. Say what? Then what? Should we retreat to the castle? If we lose sight of him, who knows when we'll be able to find him again? We've discovered that they were indeed here. That should be enough. We'll return and report. Not only is it not our place to act without orders, it's dangerous. What are you saying? When there are tasty bats right before our eyes. To retreat here would be suicide. You have it all... Huh? My tasty dinner. Yeah, you cannot stop her. Rawberry? That idiot. Where are you going? She's hungry. Target has been acquired. You can't stop her. She's invincible. Is she still here? No, she's gone. What the fuck? These are E2's stones. No wonder my cell phone wasn't working. You see the shattered stones on the ground, yes? What about them? Idiot, our phones are connected by the stone's power. They're all over the place. That's how it works? Aren't the stones there to protect our world? There's a piece of dust that flew in front of my face and it distracted me. Aren't there stones to protect our world too? Yes, who could have done this? I thought they were like the remains of, regurgitated rabbit skeletons or something, knowing Rawberry. Oh, that's her. She is a force to be reckoned with. Found Rob... what she eatin'? Rawberry eating bizarre things again. Oh, guys. Rawberry, I told you not to do anything reckless, and if anything had happened... I was hungry, so sorry. Sorry. Alright, I get it. Stop giving me the puppy dog eyes. Sorry, Sar. I found something neat over there, so will you forgive me? Something neat? Yeah, I saw some guys. Hey, guys. Remember to hit that subscribe button. This way, this way. What's this way? There's these guys talking about weird stuff below the cliff, see? Weird stuff. There's a little smiley face on Rawberry's, sprite, if you look at her, right underneath her head. Well, I mean, not from when she's looking directly ahead, but like when she's looking off to the side, it looks like a smiley face. Oh, hey, look who it is. So, was she one of the demons, or is that a different character? It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know who that is. It's Shades. There's a lot of those scary bats, too. They were saying weird stuff. Quiet. Didn't I tell you so, Poemi? Did you? No, this is a different character, I think. Different hair. Sure did. I'm begging you, really. We need to do the job right before Daddy can arrive, right? Well, yeah, but Daddy's coming. Don't worry, Poemi will do the job right for Daddy. I mean, that's great and all, but he's really scary when he's mad. Whatever daddy aims for dies. I think we ought to back off myself. Daddy's invincible. He's the best. That means no problem. Oh no, it's one of these. We'll kill all these guys. If you say so, it's one of these characters. Poemi want to start slaughtering soon. Oh, really? I think I'd rather go, karaoke, maybe? The best. What was that about? Let's hurry to the castle. We have to inform them quickly. No, we're gonna die. Who are you? That won't be necessary. I should have killed her back then. She doesn't wake up. Ooh! I can make that. No shit, where'd my slide whistle go? Fuck, where'd I put my slide whistle, man? Oh, it's all the way across the room. I don't feel like getting it. I was gonna make the noise of my slide whistle, but I don't fucking feel like getting up. What the F? What are you idiots doing? They were watching from the top of the cliff. Right. Now, naturally, I assume you're done with your work. Of course. Liar, pants on fire. We're not done yet. That's good. He'll be here soon. Everything's in order. You betcha. So what do we do with these ground huggers? They heard you, so we'll have to deal with them. Guess so. Can Poemi do it? I want to play. This is no time for play. I'm sure you're aware. Then what if we take them back, throw them in prison, and I can play later? Please. Oh my god. Please, Rieta. True. I wouldn't expect these girls to pose any threat. That's fine by me. Hooray. All right. Amalf, you carry him. Oh, that's his name, right? Me? Probably ought to break their arms and legs or something just to be on the safe side. New toys? This girl with the glasses. Please don't break my arms and legs. It's so quiet without those four around. This is boring. No school, even. How about a walk, Shalon? Maybe we'll go to the beach. Ooh. What's this now? Oh, they're playable. I don't know why I didn't expect that, but there's a lot of playable characters in this. I'm curious. Is her sister here? No, she is not. And the, items carry over, because why not? Let me look at their art. That's nice. Her eyes scare me. The green eyes. The angel. What's her name? Shalon. It's E2. A rare sight. Hey, Diallo. Shalon. Is it? I like to watch the sea sometimes myself. Ooh. What a nice sky and sea. Indeed. Diallo, do you like angels? I certainly don't hate them. I see. Good. Shalon, do you like demons? Good. You've only heard stories, but this sky and sea weren't always so pretty. Yes, so we were taught. When angels and demons, Itu and Kalb, didn't get along. And it was quite a bitter conflict. Yes. It's a very good world now, I feel. Except for what happened to make it like this. Why should that detract? If one party won't apologize after a fight, they'll never reconcile. Yes, well, it wasn't so lukewarm as a fight. But isn't it still true? Perhaps. Come to think of it, I heard that this was a rarity. Between me and Kalb, yes, other rulers would call me a heretic among heretics. So that's really the way it is. I believe so, yes. Though, I've been thinking, it might be something different from mere pride behind it. I see. It's comical to think that you'd keep hurting each other, forgetting why you hated in the first place. They call themselves omnipotent, but there's no such thing. They're just standard fools. And back then, I truly was a fool. Whenever I see this sea, I remember, I can't forget, I mustn't. I can't make it as if it never happened. Yes, I see. Shalon tells me that she loves you, even so, Itu. Thanks. I love you all too. The angels, the demons, and of course Kalb. Kalb? Ah, yes. What led me to make up with Kalb? It started with Woda's. Really? Yeah, something he said. Woke me up, you could say. Well, a lot happened. Say, have you found him? No, not yet. He's nowhere to be found. I am really worried. A bit hasty, honestly. Say, it's related to those flame demons, isn't it? Possibly. I do wonder if it's not some outside force. I don't know whose doing it is, but I will find Wuda's, and then... whoever I'm up against, I will protect this world. No matter what. Well said. Too bad you've never protected anything. Who goes there? Does it matter who? Wait a minute, is this... you? You're the cause of all this nonsense? Leave this world at once. That I can't do. Think you can beat me? Nope. Don't have a big enough sword to cross swords with you. Besides, it's not you I'm after. Then what are you after? Does that matter? Don't get too cocky. If you leave this instant... you wouldn't want a friend to die, do you? You won't lay a finger on them. No, not those little brats. The angel with the eye patch. What'll it be, you kind fool? Coward. I'll take that as a compliment. Klingons do not take hostages. Dial, Shalon, run to Clay right away. These fucking names. Oh. I think I'd better have you sit still for a while. Shalon, this way. Wait. Oh. Got away. Oh well. What happened to, E2? Eddie? I think it's Eddie. Etty? Etai? The world gradually begins to go mad. What? What are you talking about? Who are these two? Who are these two? Our time is... Oh, these are the cats! It has to be. Not for a while yet. It has to be. Nekomata. Yeah, they got two tails? Oh, that's right. Ooh. How she lost her horn? One day when I was little, I was flying, and then I messed up and fell, and broke my horn. That's gotta hurt. It's basically like a part of your skull, kinda. Ever since then, I was too scared to fly. Hey, Seth. Yo, Seth. Yos of fire. God, my lips are fucking dry right now. Ugh. Okay, she's crying in the corner. Huh? You came too. Are you hurt? Ow. I got a lump. But, where is this? I don't know. Jail. I'm sure she's fine. I'm so scared. I don't want to die. She's probably just asleep, isn't she? Big sis, that's my beetle. Fucking. Glad everyone's okay, but... This is, a jail cell, yeah? Yes. Why are we here? Oh yeah, somebody pushed us off the cliff then, huh? This is all Rawberry's fault. What do we do? We're done for. Those demons are going to eat us, I know it. You might be right, bud. Oh yeah, there, bud. It's Shades. What the? You weirdo. Hey, it wasn't me. Poemi wanted you in here. The girl in red, I guess? You're a girl in red. We were gonna kill you then and there, but Poemi said she wanted to play. Play? I can get behind play. No. Want to play 21, Yosafire? Yeah, but by play she means torturing, killing, and eating you. Say what? No! Don't kill us! You're so loud, Macarona. These fucking armrests, dude. Fucking... No, get... I can't bang my armrests viscerally like I could before. Not with these cushions on them. But anyway, where are we? This is our underworld. Underworld, was it? Dude, duh, it's where the demons live. So you mean you took us to your world? Yeah, that's it. You punky punk, let us out! Let us out! You're a cute one. You know, if you'd be my girlfriend, I might just do for you. You stupid or what? No way. No way. Like, duh, I'm gonna be Froze's girlfriend. Huh? Huh? Yeah, so buzz off. Shades like those? No thanks. You keep your dreams to dreams. Ooh, that sounded cool. Oh, well, Poemi'll be here soon. So long. Hey, wait. That's really too bad. I really did like you. You couldn't have lied. One lie to get us out of here. But... Now what? How can we escape? Just get Rawberry over there to bend the bars. Also, what's going on in the background there? Why are there, like, red lights? We need to break out before anything else. Phone's not working, I suppose. Of course, we're in another world entirely. I'm hungry. Another world? Those really exist? Why can't they just come and go? Who cares? I want to go home. I'm in this strange place without my friends and nobody's gonna save me. Aren't we right here? Oh, that's true. But you're in jail too, so what does it matter? No, you'll be fine. Again, just get Rawberry to bend the bars open. It seemed that Yelsifier and her friends were taken to another world. A very sudden development. How might they get back on their feet? And just what are the demons of this other world after? Find out in the next episode. And then... I see there are otherworldly demons here as well. Is this one of the cats? No, who is this? Me. Me. Who? Horn piercings. That's a new one. I am a demon who hails from elsewhere. My name? I don't believe that's pertinent. Well, if you wish, you may call me a passing demon. I'm getting some orca vibes from you. But who are you, you ask? Please pay me no mind. I'm simply a passing demon. I'm a orca taking a stroll. You have a lot of wings. Cheeky? Chiaki? You ask why I would be here. I'm just on a stroll, a bit bored, though I do have matters to attend to. What the hell is this? Like the border. Now, what do we have here? So hot, and everything's on fire. I don't understand such bad taste. The devil here must be quite an airhead, that much is clear. So then, where might you be, oh airhead devil? Whomstive? Someone's there. I'm sure I can ask them for directions. I ought to be polite about it. F, man. I don't get girls. Did I say it wrong? What a bummer. Well, I'd better go too. Excuse me. That was loud. That was very loud. Say, may have a moment? He's gonna get fucking ripped in half. What? I'd like to ask for directions. Let go! Tell me, where is your devil? Perhaps I'm not inquiring for directions so much as for a person. Dunno. No, it's not right to lie. Those aren't wings, those are like... arms. Wings that are arms that have little wings on them. Lying is the first step toward an early grave. Well, I had hoped to ask politely, but I suppose that's not cutting it, is it? So, where is he? Not here right now. Oh. Went somewhere else. I see. Understood. Thank you. This structure, some manner of prison, an underworld prison, I'm quite intrigued. How heinous could the demons there be, I wonder? Perhaps I'll go take a tour. This person scares me just a little bit. Perhaps they'll let me escape. Who the F was that? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. I'm playing as them? I'm playing as them. 972 HP, 833 MP, level 50. Okay. No magic. Still have access to my items. I'm gonna make her eat one. Aw. I thought it'd be funny to force her to eat a caterpillar. This is a very interesting character who... I feel like you could just rip the doors down if you didn't have it, if they weren't, like, open, you know? I don't know, she seems pretty strong. She's got some, like, nice horns, too. Like, look at those things. That's like when you pick up Brimstone in Binding of Isaac, it's like those horns. What's with that guy? Hurt him so much and he still won't say a word. He was screaming good at first. Went too far, maybe? No way, that's so lame. Man, I want a better reaction out of him. So what? It's still hella refreshing to beat up an angel. You bet. Clears up that way everyday anger. We got a lot of stress to burn through. Uh-huh, totally. It's a rare opportunity. We'll give him a thrashing later. Well, we better go get some food. Okay. Can't wait for some after-meal violence. How about some before-meal violence? Except you are the target. I want to smash their skulls in. A lot of flame bats. Is that what those red dots in the background are? Just like bats everywhere? Well, that should carry over to the other characters. Again, I really feel like you could just punch the door and it would explode, and there would be no door anymore. There's someone inside. Quite a sturdy lock. Plenty breakable, though. Yeah, what did I tell you? She just crushes it open. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, my. Not a heinous demon at all, but an angel of all things. Is prison the place to put an angel? Not that I would know anything about that. Perhaps he would. No, surely not. Ooh. Oh, me. I'm a passing demon. I think the more pressing question is, why are you here? Some dreadful wounds? What's that all about, I have a theory. The demons I saw in the halls, did you in? Poor thing, are you all right? I see. You're not from here, are you? I knew it to be true. Yes, it seems that Airhead is up to a lot of nonsense. Or what are you? I told you I'm a passing demon. Relax. I'm not your enemy. I'm not going to let that Airhead have his way. Is this the hell, or... I call it hell. I don't know what else to call it. Is this the hell that, Clabe, that guy, the devil, is this the one that he's from? Now allow me to return you to your world. Yes, this is convenient. I've been there before, so it's easy to make a way. Give me a moment. There we are. Now, get in. I I can't tell if this is an antagonist or not. Neutral, maybe? Somebody will pick you up over there, I'm sure. I'd go with you, but I think I'll continue sightseeing here. Oh, yes, and tell him I said hi. Does she know him? This is a weird fucking character.
Fucking weird, man.
Authorized personnel only. I don't give a shit. Let me in. I literally strolled in here. I was like, yeah, I don't really give a shit. Let's just walk into this prison here. Magic candies. Don't want to miss out on those. Oh, there's someone in here, too. I'm just imagining she grabs the lock and crunches it with her bare hands. Hmm? Oh no, I'm getting eaten time. Oh my, quite a lot of you here. Are these ones the heinous demons, I wonder? No, not at all. And more angels. Just what is going on here? Somebody? An energetic one. And does it matter who I am merely a passing demon. Oh, okay, Miss Passing Demon. Hey. Could it be that you're in the same boat as that wounded eye-patched angel? Eye-patch? You know about Mr. Wudas? Is that his name? I banged my leg into my desk. Yes, I found him a floor below and sent him back to his world. What the? Is that true? Just what manner of creature are you? Better manners than you. Blah. Quiet, Yosef. Give me a serious answer. Who are you, really? I'll spare you the dull explanation. At any rate, I'll return you to your own world as well. For real? Are we saved? All right, give me a moment. Huh? Wait, hold on. Oh, rats, don't tell me that, airhead. In just those few minutes. Oh dear, I probably shouldn't have closed that path. What now? I'm sorry, but it seems something is stopping me from entering your world. So you won't be able to go back there anymore. What? Oh, shoot, that's a shame. I'm having trouble coming up with a plan, so let's start fresh. You, come up with something and try not to die. Should it be in the cards, may we meet again. Okay. Bye? Froze, I don't really know what that was about. How unexpected, Yosef. That I don't either. I'm hungry. Right, well, they unlocked the door for us. I guess we can search for a way back. Right, if we stay here, who knows what monsters may come. We're leaving. Picnic. It's food time. I feel like there's a hole in my stomach. Mine too. We're going for it. We're off! That is to say, we're off, as in I'm going to save here and stop. I think this is a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. Anytime I look up how long to beat, I just assume it's like... I said it was like 4 hours long, but there's probably more, and it's late, so I'm going to stop here. Yeah. I thought it said I was level 96 for a second. I was incorrect there. This is a good game. I like Grey Garden. It's very intriguing, and I'm not done with it yet. But there's probably not that much left. Maybe like another hour or 2 hour long stream or something. But I'll get to it. But yeah, it is late-ish. I've got to get up in the morning because I got to fucking do yard work while the weather is still good before it gets like cold as shit outside. I'm gonna turn the controller off. I'm gonna put that on my bed so that I remember to charge it because I won't remember to do that if I don't do that. Anyway, yes, thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow with, with something. Either Resident Evil 7, more of this, or something new. Again, I don't know when I'm going to start Cold Steel, but it's very soon. I'm definitely not procrastinating it and waiting for a sale on Steam. No, definitely not. Nope, certainly not. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.